driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Let's go back to the days, down memory lane. Back to the times when our life was a breeze. Feel the freedom again, my mind was at ease. The sky was so blue when we rolled down the street. So, hey, I just wanna touch your vibe. I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Sun going down, living the dream. Everything's clear, but the lines are the freeway. Let's do it again, like back in the day. Nothing can stop us from living the feeling. Hey, I just wanna touch your vibe. I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. Driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day, good day.
What's up, fools? Brent with AOB. I got the whole gang, pretty much the whole gang over here in the mod channel. Brad, Can, JT, Robert, and SoCal. Everybody's in here. Everybody can talk. It's gonna be a chill day. I'm actually really friggin' tired, and I think I'm getting that chest bullshit that my daughter had. And I just texted her. Let's see what she said. I just texted her, and I said, I'm starting to get a chest cold, ... meaning, hello. She said, such a crazy coincidence. I was sick a few weeks ago. Good thing it has been so long. You couldn't have possibly caught it from me. Gee, thanks, kid. Anyway, so hopefully it won't be as bad, but it's, you know, when you just start feeling it come on and your throat getting phlegm and sort of burned and stuff like that. That's what it feels like anyway for me. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I look like crap. Nothing new. Yeah, I did. Hey, what about that golf? Oh my God, I was on pins and needles. I was on fire to watch that golf thing. Rory McIlroy, boy, I gotta tell you, Justin, he fucking verbeeked the shit out of that. He verbeeked the shit out of that one, right? I mean, playoff and everything, and the fucker, wow. So I like Rory McIlroy or whatever, that Irish guy. He won it to fair and square. So anyway, and by the way, I'm just kidding because I know Red and everybody else who likes that golf shit was interested in it. I didn't watch a penny second of that thing. Happy Friday, Kanan. What's that, Brad?
I was gonna say, what did he do? I saw an Instagram post that says history. Like, did he accomplish something?
He won 2 tournaments. He won. This was his first, I believe, his first Masters, but he won the Masters and some other, I can't remember. It's called some other tournament or something. Someone in text will know, but he won both of those in the same year. Apparently, 2 big tournaments or whatever. The Masters and the whatever the other one is. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Just because, I saw Instagram posts like #history and whatever. So I guess he's done something that hasn't been done before,
right?
Potentially at his age, maybe, or something. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I just know. So Mini Banker says tournament players or TPC. So apparently he won a tournament players, and then he won something else. And I think they were also saying, he's been going for it for like 10 years or something, and now he just won. So. I think if you're going to be a professional sports player, golf is probably one of the best ones because your injury rate is, and the types of injuries you have are fairly low compared to what. Anyway, so there we go. Facts Mania, I would love to hear your strategy, but not in here, brother. If you get into our Discord, we have a channel specifically where you can post your strategies. I would love to see it. You can put it in details there. If you get it in there now, and let me know that you get in there, I'll be happy to go take a look and possibly stream it today. Hey, Brent, good call in Toronto last night. Excuse me if I cough or whatever. So let me give you guys a couple updates. One, you guys can't see it, but let's pull up the Excel spreadsheet and you'll see the balance. Last night, we crossed the 200,000 mark for our total balance. And as of right now, we are, there's another, let's see. We are actually even higher. Our balance here in Shuffle is 203,276. Boom. We are at 204,401. This is fucking more than I expected to get. When I came in last week and I told the guys, hey, listen, we got about $105,000 bankroll. I want to double that, basically in a week. And it was like, no, I get it. And it ends up we did. So, you guys can't see the sheet. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here, I forgot you guys are on the home screen. So there's the sheet. So we're hitting $204,000. That's the good news. The bad news is I totally friggin' forgot about my crypto Bitcoin sales that I had last year in Robinhood, and I didn't even download my 1099 out of Robinhood, and it was a pretty decent profit. If you'll recall, I sold almost all my crypto, I sold almost all my Bitcoin. I had about 10. I sold almost all of it so I could fund my losing streak that I had last year, my dice addiction, right? Because I just got my ass kicked on dice last year and the original. So anyway, that's the good news, bad news, whatever it is, what it is. I'm trying to decide today. I'm finishing up my taxes. I'm just putting the fine tuning on it. Do I download and take 100 grand out of here and take that and help pay my taxes, or do I take a part of it? I've been leaning towards taking just a part of it. We're up nicely right here, and this gives me all that extra cushion to be able to slow down and get to our $1 million challenge. And that way I leave my Tesla stock alone and either sell it and put it into a different and let that make money. I don't know. So I'm just gonna figure that out, how much. But man, I'm freaking excited to have won $100,000 in the week. And I honestly, I was kind of scared at the very beginning of it, but I'm happy we did it. And I won't ruin the video that the previous videos. I don't know if you guys saw the video today, but that's either 3 or 4 live sessions on the $1 million videos that we made $10,000 in between 15 and 20 minutes. 3 or 4 sessions in a row live. I wanted to do those all live so that people could see that. And I think 3 of the 4, we had to go to $50,000 bets. I think on the one that dropped today, I can't remember. Maybe it did. I can't remember if we had to go up, if we had to do a $50,000 bet or not. Anyway, yeah, pretty insane. I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay. So it looks like I had to do a 50,000 bet on every single one of them. What's up, George? What's up, Clever Bet Fellas? What's up, Dave Abik? And whatnot. And I do have some other cool stuff we're going to present to you here in just a little bit. Oh, I did. Okay. Well, thank goodness we won every single $50,000 bet, because you guys know as well as I do, that's a lot of luck. That in one hit could have, at one point at the very beginning, would have dropped our bankroll down to like $40,000. So luckily we did. Today's agenda, we're going to mess around a little bit. We're going to check out some strategies. I'd like to just go back and play the virus and those high risk ones again, because those are just a lot of fun for me. We're going to run some clever bets, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm pretty tired today again, but because the taxes, that's been like massively stressful for me. But the other piece that's been stressful for me has been like when I upload and I'm doing the titles and the thumbnails. So luckily the guys have stepped in and they're going to handle thumbnails, titles. So I can just focus on creating content, uploading it. They'll do the titles. They'll do the thumbnails. Thank you so much. That is going to be, they have no idea how much that's going to help, as well as when Rob and Red were putting the schedules together for the live streams. That's so helpful for me just to go read what it is and then have at least just a blueprint in my mind. So there's that. And then the exciting part, like we told you guys, we're going to be rolling out 2 other channels. One's going to be All on Black Originals, and one's going to be All on Black University Originals. This channel right here is going to be strictly, for the most part, all roulette. Now the lives can be a mix, but primarily roulette. And the originals will be all originals. And I'm thinking what we're going to gear towards on the originals is fairly low bankroll stuff. How can we go into originals? I know some of the other streamers and everybody loves to see big, crazy stuff. I think I'd rather, while we might do that once in a while, I think most people would rather see, can we come in here day after day? And when I say day after day, we'll probably only be dropping one of those once a week, maybe twice. Can we every day go in with, say, $100, $200, $300, $500 bankroll and make 10% every single time, right? And so and using different ones so people can see the different originals and how we might play them, and then people can submit different. I'll go through the original strats and look what people submitted. I think that'd be cool. And then the AOB University, that's going to be just whatever random thing we want to teach, right? So there might be, I might redo the craps videos with some of the strategies that Brad brought in, and the Iron Cross. We'll probably do Baccarat, Blackjack, more of a how-to. And then we're going to have some fun things. So for example, I told All in Red, I said, today I got an email from PayPal saying somebody has just transferred out this much money out of your PayPal account. Call us right now to verify if this was you. And it was the shittiest attachment. They attached it in an email. I mean, they didn't even take time to put PayPal on there, right? So I decided, fuck it, I'm going to call it. So I call them, and some dude with a heavy accent, I won't even tell you which accent it was, heavy accent. I'm like, hey, what's going on? What's up? Then he goes, read me your invoice number or whatever. And I read him that ID number up there. And I knew it was bullshit. I knew he wasn't actually looking it up. It's just a random, but they want to see it. And he goes, okay, can you confirm with your first or last name? And I was like, well, what do you have on file for me? Well, I need you to confirm your real person. I said, well, what do you have on file for me? And then he hung up on me. So I called him back and left a very, very, very nice voice message to him. But I thought that would be funny. I really do want to do a how-to on how to detect the things you look for knowing if a phone call, an email, a letter is a scam, and then prove by calling, what does this sound like? what will it sound like? And we'll call a real PayPal customer service or a real credit card service company and record that. I'll have that all being recorded. This is what the real one sounds like. Guess what? This is what the fucking scammers sound like, right? I think that would be kind of cool. So we're going to go with that. And I'm sorry, I'm missing a lot of your chats. Let me, it's scrolling so fucking fast today. Let me get up there. 1 second. Let's see. Okay, so most people are saying pay off taxes. All right, I like that. I don't know what MDM is saying. There was a 50K. I don't know what you said. Oh, there was. He's saying about the bet.
50K code? Oh, bet. Okay.
What's up, Avi? If luck is a lady, I've got a harem. That's for sure. I'll take it, Quantum. Is the fast over? Oh, that's a good one. Thank you. Yes, so I ended the fast. I did a full 7 days. I lost just a little over 8 pounds in that time. I am banking that probably at least half of that is mostly water weight, and that's okay. And because basically when you eat and your fat stores are going up and you're eating more calories than your body burns, it turns that and stores it as glycogen in your liver, and it fills your liver up. And glycogen, there's a lot of fluid, water buildup in there. So when you start, your body is starving, it goes and starts eating those glycogen stores first, and it clears out your liver. And generally speaking, they say if you eat really clean, and especially if you fast, it takes about 3 days to basically eat all those extra fat reserves that are stored in your liver and in your muscle tissues and whatnot. So I fully expect that the glycogen is gone, and that a lot of it was water weight, but I've been using calipers to check, and I definitely have lost body weight fat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm still kind of going on a fast, and I'm doing a really hardcore intermittent fasting. You guys should know I normally do 16 hours of fasting, an 8-hour window of eating for 24 hours. I'm going to do the same sort of, I'm only going to really have 1 meal a day, and it's not going to be huge. So I'm going to kind of continue the fast and see how I feel this week, and then slowly build up. But I'm going to eat super hardcore protein, very little if any carbs. And then next week, if I'm still doing really well, and if I'm not still where I want to be at, or if I am where I want to be at, then I'll kind of do the same, except I'll be adding a shitload of green veggies. I want my green veggies. So, okay. Rhonda says, you managed a team before. Would you tell them to do part of a task now or get it done and out of the way? What is that in reference to, Rhonda? You managed a team before. Would you tell them to do part of a task now or get it done and out of the way? That's kind of a loaded question, Rhonda. It just depends, right? Depends on how many tasks they have. It depends on the priority of that task. It depends, how much it is. So it just really depends, right? What's up, George? What's up, All in Red? All in Red made it. Let's see. I just want to make sure. George Overy says, I lost my entire bankroll on 9 streets using clever bets today. Lost 8th progression. Ouch. Which 9 streets were you playing, George? What's up, Boke?
That's a very common theme in Roulette now on 9 streets. Like every week I hear at least one person busting with either 8 or 9 progressions. It is insane.
Yeah. It definitely is. I've been having very good success with Centipede 1, and if you lose twice, it flips over to Centipede 4. So you're basically flipping sort of a pseudo follow the winner and leaving either the last 3 streets, the last 3 streets on the right open, or the first 3 streets on the first dozen open after 2 losses. And I've been doing really, really well with that, but anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. And what we're going to do, in fact, maybe we might do it today, and I'm sorry for the really long intro. I think what we're going to do today is do 5 double streets versus 9 streets. Now, Skylar was saying eventually, we'll have someone come on and we'll do the same wheel at the same time. Today, this is just sort of a fun thing, and we're going to do my thoughts are, if 9 street does reasonably well, it should beat 5 double streets. But we'll see. Let's see what else. I'm just trying to catch up on what you guys have. We know what accent. Yeah. Let's see. probably tuning into the stream now when Brent says giveaway. No giveaway for you, James. You've won too much. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. So James won a giveaway a long time ago. He won a hoodie, right? He went and ordered it, and for whatever reason, they kept having issues with it. And then they kept contacting me. Like the first time, I believe it was the logo or something wasn't high quality enough. And I'm like, whatever, I printed that same. Anyway, I uploaded it, and then apparently they had other issues. And then James finally contacted me earlier this week and was like, hey, I still haven't got my hoodie. So I went and contacted him. They're like, yeah, we canceled the order. I'm like, what for? Well, there was an issue. I don't know. So I refunded because he had to pay a little for shipping. I just refunded him everything back. And I said, you know what? I'll just ship you a brand new hoodie. I ship it to him. Printify fucks up. I get a shipping update, and they're shipping it to my fucking house. So I call him up and I'm like, you dodos are shipping it to my house. And I was very careful about putting his address in there. And they're like, well, we're sorry. It's already being shipped. So now it's going to get to my house, and I'm going to have to slap a new sticker on it, pay more fucking shipping, and send it to you. Not his fault. I'm sorry for the wait on that. I'm sorry for the wait on that. So hopefully you'll get it.
And Mini Banker's still waiting for one of the colors to come in as well.
One of the what?
Colors, I believe.
Colors?
For the embroidery. There's something. There was something that he ordered, that he wanted a specific color or something.
Oh, so he's waiting for it to be in stock, not that he ordered it.
Yeah, he's waiting for something to come into stock. Yeah.
Oh, I see. What are you looking for, Mini Banker? And Rhonda saying, in reference to taxes, why pay part now instead of get it done? Okay, so let me clarify, Rhonda. I'm going to pay the entire tax bill. Possibly. There is an option that I could make payments, but the interest rate is super high. I could pay it all off with my gambling, or I can do part or none and just sell personal non-retirement stocks and pay that with it. But if that was, a few months ago when Tesla was way up at 450, it would have been a no-brainer for me to sell the stock at that high and pay it off. But now that it's crashed, I really don't want to sell it.
He said white long sleeve shirt XL.
White long sleeve shirt XL. I'll go take a look because I think I told you guys I accidentally deleted the whole friggin' product line. So I've been going back and redoing them, and I will look. I'll look. We'll go look right now and here in a second and see if the white long sleeve is in stock. Let's see. Where is
unisex quarter zip pullover, extra large in white?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I have that one in like a navy blue, and I friggin' love it. In fact, I think I wore it for the video that dropped today or something. Anyway, I love that one. And I've been trying to order that one like in a Carolina blue, and that one was out of stock. I think it's in stock now. Yeah, they're not going to refund me shit, Robert. They're like, well, I'll send this on to the technical team, and at some point we'll get back to you with what it is. So it sounds like everybody's saying paid off with gambling, and that might be a really good option. But like I said, I like the fact that I have such a head start again. It feels good to have this much on it. Let's see. Sell it now at the crash and rebuy it with the 90K in casino. Well, but it's at the bottom, hopefully, Red. So I think what you're telling me to do is reverse. If it's at the bottom, it could continue crashing. All right, that's that. I do have one thing I want to get right away here out. It's sort of a very cool thing. So let me get this going here. I'm going to put you guys, because it's a surprise. So I'm going to put you guys on the static screen. And let me get this ready. This is very, very cool. And I'll tell you guys what this is about. Give me a second. I didn't even think about it till when I was getting the stream ready.
I was gonna say, we don't even know what the hell he's talking about.
Right. All right, give me a second. I'm loading it now. All right, well, let's go. Come on. No. Because I changed it yesterday. I forgot to change it. Give me 1 second. You're going to like this. Promise. I promise.
Have you heard anything back from that cases company?
That what?
The company with those digital cases.
Yeah. He contacted me back and said something like, okay, thanks for letting us know. We'll update the we'll look at increasing the RTP. I'm like, okay. What the hell's going on here?
It's not the RTP. It's more about the amount that they give us at that lower RTP range.
Right. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember what I put as the password. Well, because I had to give people access to it so they could go in, and it sucked to give them access because you can't create additional accounts. So they have and what it is I originally signed in to Google, and I'm not going to give them, because that would mean giving them my Google username and password. And as much as I love you fuckers, I'm not giving you guys my Google username and password. It's not.
As it should. And that's how it should be.
Just not going to do it, because I trust most of you. I trust Julian about this much. I could totally see him going in there and getting an email from PayPal saying someone hacked his account and they need him to send money, and I could see him going in my Google account and doing something about giving them money. So I'm loading this up, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there. Okay. And I'm going to just read you something. I'm going to read it to you guys. I want to read this to you guys because this is really cool. This is very cool. Hang with me just a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah, if you're excited to see, type a 1 in chat. Spam the 1 button.
Okay, here we go. What's that?
Oh, nothing. I was gonna say type 1 if you guys are excited to see what Brent's gonna reveal.
All right, I'm gonna show you something, and I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna read verbatim. So Rob and Julian, all on red, and Rob put this together and designed it. We have a couple different designs we're gonna show you, but I want to read to you. I was just gonna freewheel it because I know the concept of what they wanted, but I thought I would just read it, what they came up with, and go with that. So let's see here. I'm going to read. It said, okay, so what they came up with, and this is really, really cool. It says, this design is a throwback to Brent's days at Nike and the timeless Just Do It logo. We tried to embody what verbeeking it really means with a visual representation of the graph eventually hitting the dreaded downward spike. So here it is. Just don't verbeek it. We have t-shirts in the shop at a great price. These were the one of the best sellers as far as a shirt provider goes. So yeah, they went in there and found the type of shirt that is the best seller, and that's what this one's put us on. Let us know if you guys want other merch with the Verbeek logo, and we can accommodate it. So absolutely, if you guys like, I want a hoodie, I want this, we can absolutely do that, and we might just do it anyway. And thank you, Dave, for allowing us to do this. Mr. All on Red would like you to have the first shirt, and he is looking to pay for it and send it to you on his own. I tried to talk him out of it, said, it can come out of my bankroll. He said, no, he's doing it. So he would like for you to have the very first shirt, and you can either have it in black or on a white shirt, and it will just be inverse the colors, and you'll just need to tell him the size. Now, what I want to show you guys is there were two versions that we were playing with, that they were playing with, and we were just kind of going in on is, do you want it with the tip? Do you guys like it with the tip orange, or this graph with the tip just being white? Let me see if I can find the one with just the black. So this is with it, just with the black. We have them both. There's no reason to say, because the mods, when we asked for a vote, it came 50-50 split, 4 and 4. So I'm like, we don't have to have just once. We can have both, and then people can just choose. That's the beauty of it, right? So, and then obviously we'll have to inverse it. If you want a dark colored shirt, the Just Don't Verbeek It will have to be in white. And, but the orange and the black will stay the same here and stay the same on the tip. So you'll get to choose. White XL would be awesome. And which one did you say which one you like, Dave? Do you like the orange or do you like the black where this is all in black and the only thing orange is Don't Verbeek It? And you know what I think is really cool about this is that actually Don't Verbeek It now has, it's sort of more of a fun, it's not a literal like, don't fuck this up, right? It's sort of actually more of a, it's not even, right? I think you guys get that. Oh, so even Dave Verbeeked it. Like, so for all you motherfucker mods that voted on the black tip, and for those of you that voted on the orange tip, congratulations. I'm looking for 4 other mods. Please submit your application. Please have better design taste and love orange, because apparently those 4 don't, and I can't have anybody on our team that doesn't love orange.
Well, it doesn't mean we don't love it. It's just what goes with it.
I know.
I don't remember what I voted for. Oh, I know. I don't remember what I voted for. I mean, I'm pretty sure I voted for the black one.
I
Right.
took orange, but I knew Dave would take orange as well.
Right. I don't think, because I don't think they had created the letters in, oh, there it is. It's in, here's black. So there you go. That's what it would look like. Especially on the black with the white, I love the orange tip when it's all black, when it's this white version.
Yeah, that's better. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. The orange is better like this than the other way. The reason being is I liked how the orange was just on the 0 and your logo on the other one, and it just stuck out right there.
Right.
Here it sticks out in 2 places, which
Yeah.
is fine because of the white and black contrast. Even though there's a black
Yeah.
and white contrast on the other one
Right.
as well, but
Yeah.
I just find the orange is better with a black background instead of a white background. That's my personal opinion.
So like I was saying earlier, the great thing is when we were taking a poll, I shot Julian a message and said, you know, we don't have to pick. We can have fucking both of them in the store, right? So people, we don't have to have it one way or the other. And so, yeah, if we get enough feedback like, oh, I would definitely buy this if we had it on a hoodie, I think we'll go ahead and throw it on a hoodie. It doesn't take that much work. And I believe, let's see, the tag, oh, you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see the tag here, but the tag has, where the tag would normally be, it also has the AOB logo on the tag, printed.
Brent, I have a question. I'm not sure if you can see the square, but there's like a black square. Would that be on that shirt?
On here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So there's
think
like
what
the-
happened is, I think in the rush just to get this for this episode, I think he did one with a black background instead of making it transparent, but it will definitely be on a transparent background. So only this stuff will be printed. This will not be printed, because if you do that, then this will actually be printed and you'll have this giant, it'll be very noticeable when you actually wear it. So no, it'll be all on a transparent background. Yeah. So, oh, and you know what? Let's go into products while we're here. Let's look for that white long sleeve and see what we're looking at. Here is the white long sleeve. So, and I wanted to show you guys something. So you know I wasn't bullshitting. If you look, and this one needs to be edited. They're supposed to all, I'm sorry, I'll get on this. I wiped everything out and I was hurried to get everything in. Everything will only have a profit of $1. We didn't get this one, so I'll go to the other ones. $1 profit, just to make it easy. And that way, literally, well, looks like I set the retail price to $1. Sorry. We don't want that. We don't want that.
You don't want that, Brent.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking cost me an arm and leg. Everybody's like, look at this is fucking. So look at all in stock, all in stock, all in stock. So looks like everything is in stock, my man. Let's see. White is in stock, brother. So white is in stock right there. So if you're looking for the if you're looking for this shirt right here, and I think this is the one you're talking about, right? Yeah, I'll let you buy the first one $1. This looks like we have everything in stock. The other one that we were talking about, and I think that's what you were talking about. The other one that I think people were, that was mentioned was a 3/4 zip. And that's like one of my favorite light duty ones is, oh, we need to go to 24 products per page. And some other good news, guys. Our website is going to be linked to the Printify store. So if you're buying directly all on your own, you don't get that Etsy markup. We're only going to use the Etsy store if we're issuing a coupon that you get on a giveaway. And Etsy's the only one that allows us to do that. Where is that 3/4 zip? Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong freaking store. All right, this is the right store. I'm not even showing you guys the right store. And here it is. I'm glad. Looks like Red put it in the wrong store as well anyway. So here's it on a blue shirt, just so you can see what it looks like on different colors. But let's get that. Here's the 3/4 zip that I believe, if he's talking about this one. I like this light blue color. I have it in the navy. Is this the navy one? But it comes in black, navy, red. It comes in all these colors. Anyway, let's I think this should all be in stock. Let's go take a look. That's why I had the markup was wrong. I was like, I changed all these. If you look at the price, look at the profit right here. The profit is 96 cents. That's why we were in a wrong store. This, because you can make multiple stores. This is just a test store, but this is the one that's actually hooked up to Etsy's. Looks like there are a bunch. This one is a heavily demanded item. This one constantly goes in and out of stock. Just telling you. How much is shipping to the Netherlands these days? I don't know. I don't know what international shipping is. Oh, so Mini Banker, you're not talking about a long sleeve. You're talking about the 3/4 zip in white, right? This one. So if we come down here and go 2XL in the colors, yeah, the white is out of stock. Looks like blue is out of stock. Black is out of stock. But for me, I really love that atomic blue. That's just me. I like that atomic blue.
He's not that big. He only wants XL.
Oh, he only wants XL.
Yeah, stop trying to fatten him up.
XL. It doesn't matter. XL's out of stock as well. So you just have to keep checking back, brother. I don't know if when you guys go into the store, if it shows you, visit the store. Like if you go in here as a user, I don't know. Does it let you go, hey, let me notify me when it's back in stock? I don't know. I don't know if it does it or not. Anyway. All right. So that's what that is. So congratulations, Dave Verbeek, and thank you. You are immortalized forever. Your name has been memorialized on these shirts so long after you're gone. Everybody will remember how Dave Verbeek fucked things up immensely. So congratulations, man. Congratulations. Love it. How's this music? Do you guys like this music or no? I tried something else different today. Do you guys like this music or you hate this music? Would you rather have like alternative rock or what do you guys think? I'll wait for you guys. I know there's a little bit of a delay. I can switch it if you guys are like, oh no, man, this is obnoxious. Change it. Well, there's Ray. Ray's 369 method. Ooh, Ray's 369 method. Anybody else? No one else cares? No one else gives a shit? Keep it, change it. Anything? All right, nobody. Okay. Unless am I behind? Are people writing thing? It's good. Like it. All right, we'll just leave it for now. We'll change it maybe a little bit later. All right, here we go. All right, let's get going. Let's go and play a little friggin' roulette, shall we? All right. All right, let's go. Man, my stream is not updating very quickly. I'm actually looking at the stream in the chat window up there, which is coming up faster than my own. Let me mute this. I'm a dummy right now. Okay, here we go. Let's get into the lobby. We're going to go to Roulette Espanol. You enjoyed watching me sweat earlier?
Maybe vault the tax money just in case.
What's that?
Maybe vault the tax money just in case.
I like looking at it. We're betting 10-cent bets.
Okay.
Let's go to Roulette Espanol and let's start off with our. You know what? We're gonna do the 9 streets versus 10 streets real quick. It's just be kind of a fun thing. It's informal because they're not using the same wheel spins. I get it. Totally fair. We're just kind of seeing how they would play out. Also, so I'm not going to tell you what happened later on, but that video that dropped today, that's pretty much the last video that I intend to be making with that kind of, here we go. We're going to go 10-cent bets and we're going to play the way I told you. Centipede 1, 2 losses, move over. And this is actually basically what I submitted to Roulette Matchmaker. And if you haven't been over his channel, go check it out. He dropped another video today, which was the final. There's 3 people that he has yet to play their strategies out of 10. And he played one today, and that guy pretty much bombed. 2 people completely busted. Bet with Mo and one other guy I can't remember. We still remain at the top of the leaderboard, so that's cool. Let's get our timer going on. We still remain at the time of the leaderboard, and we'll just do the same number of spins. So there's 2 more strats to go. We'll see. So we're at least guaranteed to get into the final 4. So how it does after that, I'm okay. I was just happy for us to get in the final 4 because that's not really my style to do positive progressions. And so I was just happy that we were able to come up with something. If I could change it, and I don't know if he'll let me or not, I would like to. I don't know why I went with flipping it every 1 loss. I think if I had told him, now this depend, every session would be different. If I had told him, I believe I'll have to go back and watch. If I had told him, and we're just going to do a normal 2x right here. Oh, pull the graph up. Okay, sorry guys. I think if we had done the normal how I normally play it with clever bets, wait for 2 losses before you switch, I think it would have kicked ass because it was unbelievable. We barely got any dual wins on that after a certain amount of time. We got up to 360, but then it was just whacking us. We were recovering, and then we get up a little bit, and then it would whack us. No! Oh, that's a win. All right. So I am going to play aggressive here. We're going to play aggressive on both of them. I'm going to play aggressive here, leaving it higher than it needs to be just for the sake of this. So what is free 25? The free 25 is if you become an AOB affiliate with stake.us, you will get free $25 just for joining. If you are a stake affiliate for stake.com outside the US, you'll get a 200% deposit match. And I'm trying to remember what it was for affiliates or shuffle affiliates. Oh man. All right, we're switching over to the other side. Switching over to the other side and doubling. This should be faster. There we go. All right, there we go. And let's double that bad boy up. 10 cents didn't last long. Yeah, well, we're only at 40 cents. So that's, we're only at a $3.60 bet. So is there a strategy with $5 budget? I mean, the answer is, do you mean, is there a strategy? I mean, you could play many strategies with $5. Will they win? That's another thing. If I had $5 and I were going to play live roulette, I would probably be playing these outside bets with as small as you can go. Even 10 cents is too high, but 10 cents is the lowest here, but you can go to another currency. You could switch this down to ANR and play that way, or ARS, and that's a fraction of a cent, and that's how you play it. Random, but do I play the lottery? No, I don't play the lottery. I don't play the lottery. Bet on 23. I'll bet you $500 it doesn't land on 23. Boom. You owe me $500, George. Right there. You owe me $500. So this is how I'm going to contact Casino Matchmaker. I think, to me, if I just say, hey, wait till 2 losses before you move, Personally, I think that's not such a big change that it's unfair, but at the same time, I can see him say no because you don't want people making tweaks in between pieces. But since we go to the final four, I think it's like, if you want to make tweaks to things that aren't about the layout in terms of the overall layout, like instead of going, I don't know. But I could see saying, no, you just got to keep it the same. That way everybody is competing with the same exact strategy, same way. What's up, Noah? Been a long day at work, huh? All right. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. We're going to keep it there. Doing well. 17 is coming up best. Next. Would you like to bet on it, Diego? I'm willing to put money on it that 17 will not hit. And the reason I'm willing to put money is the odds are in my favor.
That 17 is actually that 16 that just came out, so he already lost.
Oh, he already said it. So you owe me $500, Diego. You owe me $500. Every time you guys put in what number it's going to be, now the rule now is that's considered a bet, a valid and legal binding contract for $500. And you know what? Because I have odds, it's going to be a 100 to 500. So if you win, you get 500. If I win, you only have to give me 100. Okay.
That's rigged. The casino gives you 35 to 1.
Yeah, but they're very confident in it. Though you gotta, if you want to say this is what it's going to be, I'm not going to give you the full odds of the casino. This is back alley type of betting here, baby. This is not legal. All right, we are crushing it. Why couldn't it have been on a massive run like this with Casino Matchmaker, right? I'm hoping we do. If we get on a run like this, I think we'll do very, very well. I think Roulette Master is in second place, pretty close to where I was, I think. Oh, Clever Bets now says C. I love, yeah. George, I love how you guys do that. It happens all the time, right? Someone calls out a number, particularly Wayne, and it misses for a bunch of times. And when it finally bets, see, you should have bet on it. Okay. There should be a link, something, did I not put the membership link in here? Or do we have that membership link? Membership is up. Membership is up.
Yeah, it should just be like the join button. Like if someone clicks the join button, they should see the membership.
Oh, I see.
PC is join, yeah.
Yeah, click the join button and then you're in.
For me, it's the money sign. It's next to the heart and next to the face, the smiley face.
What are you looking at?
And remember, starting today,
that's Super Jet.
Members will get will get 4 extra tickets in the drawings, and so you'll have a total of 5 tickets. Members get that, and you get an extra win every week. So you get 5 tickets, an extra win from 2 to 3 every week. So awesome. And then when we get enough members, and I don't know, I'll have to talk to the guys and see how many enough members is. Then there will be the Member Monday only live streams. And we'll be creating, shortly, we'll be creating a Discord channel for members only. And on those member only live streams, members will be welcome to come in there, chat, talk, see the Discord live stream if you don't want it, the little bit of delay. And then periodically on the normal live streams, we'll open it up for members as we'll go in there for members only as well. So I think there's some I think those are kind of cool benefits. All right, here we go. We're doing really well. If we can get this one, that's nice. Then we're recovering really nicely. All right, there we go. Boke says, Brent, how do you decide to move some of the streets? There are some logic. No, there is zero. I mean, I could tell you there was logic behind it, but the reality is you know how I feel about this. Any street. So what it comes down to is it just so happens in my experience that in the sessions that I have played, I've done far better going Centipede 1 for 2 losses, Centipede 4, and I am kind of kicking myself in the ass that I told Matchmaker to switch it every single one. All right, there's a loss. Dang it. That's the second time she's done that to us where we've lost. So that lost twice in a row, right? Yep. So we're going to flip back over here. Damn it. All right, there we go, and we're gonna double it up. So it doesn't really matter. This has just been my luck, you know, and it could totally flip flop on you. I think it did on the Casino Matchmaker Challenge. I think at the end it just started hitting us on the opposite side for a while, and we went down pretty deep. I think we were on our last bet and had had we lost that last one at the very end of the video, we would have only had like we would have been left with like a $400 bankroll or something. So I'm glad we won it. YouTube is banned in your country. Why? Guys, are they able to get extra tickets in the affiliate giveaway as well?
Can I repeat that again?
Are in the affiliate giveaways here in Discord, are they able to get extra tickets there as well?
Yeah, but we have to set that up.
Okay, so the answer is yes, but that's not set up yet, but we will. We will set that up. So you'll get the extra tickets in both. But for sure right now, so if you don't want to win, like we're at the beginning of the week, if you don't want to win, you know, if you'd rather try to save it for the affiliate giveaways, I don't blame you because those are more. But you can hit them right here if you like. I don't care. I don't want to take a risk on that, but we don't have that many affiliates who join. So if it were me, I would wait. I would do the affiliate only and leave the giveaways, not take the all hands unless you get to like Friday and you haven't won. You've only won one or you haven't won at all. Fuck. Oh man, and I forgot to bring my bets down. I'm a yo-yo. That's on me, man. I forgot to bring my bets down when we recovered. So we're gonna double it. Dang it! I'm chatting too much.
I told you chat when you're not placing your bets.
I know. Brent, do you think it's a good idea to split my bankroll into 4 pieces of the pie? Currently a week almost into my personal challenge. I've not yet had to, but I think it's tempting if I get deep. You mean in terms of split it into 4 pieces, vault 3 pieces, and work with 25%? If that's what you're asking me, absolutely. If you want to be in if you want to be in the best conservative, safest way to play, absolutely. And I believe when I started the 10 to 10,000 challenge in the first maybe 2 videos, I talk about that, about taking your bankroll at a minimum, dividing it by 50% or dividing it into thirds or quarters, sticking that aside, try to double that quarter, then stick that quarter aside. Now you got your entire bankroll preserved, and then you can take that quarter and try to double it, and then you just leave that in there. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Now we get to go down to base bet. All right, good recovery. Dang it. I'm going to ask Greg, Casino Matchmaker, if I can switch to just 2 before you move. I don't blame him if he says no, but personally, I don't think that's a big enough change to say that's not fair, and maybe he could ask the final 4. If they want to do something like that along those lines, I would be game for that. Also got banned Facebook, Instagram. Well, I think, Arcar, you live in a really shitty country. Come on! Lady, for fuck's sakes. She's hitting all the edges. She's not hitting the second dozen. Come on! Alright. So yeah, that's a crappy country if they've banned all those. Where do you live? Where do you live again, Arcar? As soon as you tell me, I'm gonna remember. Yeah, it's sounding like you do live in North Korea. Has the amount of tickets been fixed? Heard someone ask that they couldn't submit any new tickets as they had 5 open. I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, they said we were gonna do that. I don't know if they've had a chance, guys. Have we had a chance to change that or no?
I didn't increase it, but well, I did not increase it. But now with the way. The reason that was there because the payouts were like so long, right? And now with the limits, we might not reach it, but I can upgrade it to like 7 or something. I have to put a number, so. I mean, we do payments weekly, so if someone wins like 5 times in a week, like That's just crazy. But yeah.
At the end of the day, it's up to you guys. Do what you want. Whatever's the most convenient for you guys, or that keeps the best. If it's no big deal, let's open it up. If it is, if it helps to keep it, then just keep it. I wish they had a have button, right? Wouldn't having a have button be cool? Or up one unit, down one unit, like they have on the ETG machines. Yeah, 5 tickets opens a lot, and we've had that. Some people like James, JEC, had like 5 tickets, maybe even more. He won a lot.
The most was DCS. DCS and James won.
Yeah, that's insane.
He had like 7.
Yeah, that's nuts.
A lot.
That's nuts.
That should not be allowed.
Yeah, they won too many. I want other people to win. So sorry, DCS and James. Nothing against you, but I want some other people to win. So I'm hoping you don't win as much. So I need everybody except those guys to go in and create a membership so that you guys all get extra tickets, and you just literally cloud them out. You just totally, all right, we're just going to totally cock block those guys.
So for the affiliate giveaway, are you running it in YouTube for today then? And not Discord because of the tickets?
No, the Streamlabs ties in and lets you do that.
No, just run it in Discord, Brad.
But if I don't have it set up yet,
it's fine. They don't need the extra points anyway.
the extra tickets?
Oh, are you talking about the affiliate giveaways?
Hold on. Why would they not need the extra ticket?
Are we talking about affiliate giveaways?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, just keep it in Discord as it is. No extra tickets until you guys get that set up.
Yeah,
Okay.
just leave it like that.
Because then it's verified. If I go to YouTube, then we have to trust that everybody that's entering on YouTube, we don't know if they're an affiliate or not, right?
Exactly.
All right, we are kicking ass here. I really wish I would like to keep it this way. Were we on lows? Yeah, we were on lows. And while we're doing this, I'm going to show you guys a blast from my past. Son of a gun. Where did it go? Dang it. I put him in the wrong thing, but that's okay. I'll pull him up here anyway. I'll just pull him up. I had him set just to pull up within OBS, so it was nice and clean, but I'll pull him up here. Let me grab it here. I'm going to show you guys pictures from my past. I couldn't find them last time. Let's go find them. All right, here is a very, very, very young Brent Lamb. Here we go. There is a very, very young Brent Lamb, a private Brent Lamb of the U.S. Army, 17 years old. Oh my God. I look at that and go, what the? And actually, when I see the dealers, I think that a lot of them look about that old right there, right? 17 years old, man. I was 17, weighed a whole hulking 145. Pretty
Was the
nuts.
picture actually black and white back then?
That's not black and white. It's just a shitty scan.
Oh, it's a scan. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like, did your parents take it in a black and white camera?
Yeah, no, it's just a shitty scan. I did watch the stream last night. It was fucking dumb. And I finally just, luckily, the guys were posting the codes, and either they stopped posting the codes or there were no more codes after that last one that SoCal posted. Which one was it, guys?
No more.
They stopped.
Oh, thank God. There wasn't even,
That was
they
the
were
last
all
one.
nothing but $5 codes. What a fucking chintzy ass bastard Eddie is. I mean, seriously, the only reason I remotely stayed and was watching that was because I thought there might be some big codes. I mean, I would think Drake's coming on, you would be giving those codes, but then you'd also be dropping some big codes. $5 codes the whole night. And there was only like, how many guys? Like 8?
Hey, there was like 12.
12?
Maybe 13.
13? All
Maybe
$5
13?
codes. Whoopity
Was it
fucking
13?
do.
Whatever. That's a lot of money for people that have all that wager. Listen, I made like 60, 65 bucks out of that.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, when you're at the top of the leaderboard, for those that wagered 2 million, 3, 4, 5 million, I just don't see that being fair or reasonable. That's just me. In terms of, if you want to look at it, it's free money. So I'm just saying, you're going to have Drake on there. So, I mean, I just think you got to reward the bigger wagerers.
I think the bigger wagers already get rewarded.
How?
You guys get daily reloads. We don't.
Yeah, because you don't wager
already
much.
A big benefit. There you go. So that's what I'm saying. You guys already have your benefits that we don't.
Oh, that is absolute shit logic right there. You already getting other stuff. We earn that stuff. These are additional drop codes. That's not the same. These are extra. And most of those folks have probably lost way more than all of you guys. Most of those guys at top leader probably have lost more than all of us combined, the top 10.
Oh, of course. But those streams are not for high rollers. Those streams are for everyone up to the base of high roller, which was 25K was the highest they went.
Did they was the wager amount fixed across all the drops?
No, it was going up.
No.
Exactly.
The last drop was 25K.
Exactly. So it's not like they said we're just going to put a flat wager amount. They increased the wager amount. So to me, that logic doesn't hold. Going, well, you know, they did do it. It's supposed to be for. It's not supposed to be for every. It doesn't have to be for everybody. Our things aren't for everybody. But we're kicking ass here.
Yeah, the higher roller codes are not for everyone. It's only for people that have high wager codes.
Right.
But I meant for everyone. I meant for the masses. Now, of course, as the wager requirement went up, less and less people were able to claim 100%.
Right. So what my point is, they did do it, and if they went up, there's no reason why they should have stopped there, because you have those now. Just like the other live streams on Kick, for Shuffle, they only put a couple high roller codes in there, the really high ones. The majority of them are all ones that are eligible for much lower wager amounts.
Correct.
Guys, we need this kind of luck when we go on Matchmaker's Final Four. If we do this, we will be so fucking high. If we have this kind of luck, and I'm hoping we do, because I felt like we got kind of bad luck the second half. We were doing pretty well, then we just got really bad luck. Any idea when monthly for .com comes out? Isn't it like sometime this week?
Probably like in 2 hours.
What's up, Drone Zone?
I hope it's today.
Yeah, probably like in 2 hours.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard the 2 hour part, but I said I hope so.
What's up, Mr. Visuals? Slaving away at work today, man. Sorry, brother. Sorry. All right, there's our first loss in a long time. Let's see if just staying put for the 2 in a row versus flip-flopping. I mean, seriously, it just depends on the session. So I might just leave it, because there's no rhyme or reason why staying for 2 would be any better than just flipping every one, or literally just staying the same. Thanks, Smart. This is a good winning streak. Where are we at? We're at 22 minutes. We'll go to 25, and then we're gonna switch to 5 double streets. What's up, Tekka? All right. If we had switched like we did with him, and this is what happened with us the second part of that, it was flip-flopping. We were chasing it. It kept hitting the other 3 as we were going. Thanks, Drone Zone. I appreciate that, brother. Now, I don't know if anybody watched. I saw the title of it that Roulette Master dropped. He said 9 street strategy. That's the best variation ever. Did anybody watch it? And what was that? What was the 9 street variation?
I did not watch that today.
I don't know.
Turn my heater on my fireplace. It's freaking cold in here. Oh, we lost. Okay, we flip over. We're gonna move over. And we're gonna double. There we go. And let's double this bad boy up. There we go. Let's warm this thing up. Okay. There we go. There we go. And I'm serious. If we can get this kind of run on Matchmakers Challenge, it'll be way up there. And the only reason I submitted Millipede instead of just 9 streets is because he had already done 9 streets himself. He had already taken 9 streets, and I didn't want to submit something. Even though I can honestly say I felt like 9 streets, it's not mine, but that was my bread and butter pretty much all of last year, right? So I was thinking it would be cool. Oh, I didn't double, did I? No, I did double. Oh, yeah, we did double. Okay, let's go. There we go. That should get us up there. All right, we got one more play here. One more spin. And we're going to call it stops. And then we're going to switch over to 5 double streets. And like I said, if 9 streets hits well, 5 double streets, I can't see 5 double streets having a chance. This is a 90-cent bet. So we're going to try to match that as closely as possible, right? With 20-cent units. So our units are going to be 20 cents. So it might actually, because if we go 20-cent units, this is pulling 30 cents per win. That will be pulling 20 cents per win, right? All right, we take a loss on that last one. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. All right, 25 minutes. There we go. And there was 37 spins. Let's reset that. Let's go in with 20 cents here. And we're just going to go easy. Just going to go goalpost. We'll just go goalpost. Although I'm tempted because she's not really hitting this. So I'd be tempted to leave like 13 through 18 open, and I may switch. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's finish this up. Let's put a couple decent bets in and do some giveaways. All right, let's do that. Do some giveaways. And then let's go play a little bit of Virus and some other things.
With work and shit, I haven't put that much effort in like I should.
We lost one. I forgot to reset the graph. What's that, Rob?
Oh, I was talking to a wife. Sorry, I didn't realize I was unmuted.
All right, we are going to actually double the bet because we should have won one up here. We should be 20 cents up. So I'm taking a risk here by going up. But if we win this one, we'll be even, except the wins. But we're going to go for 25 minutes, just like we did the last one. It'll be close enough to give us an idea. I appreciate it. Those that have you given a thumbs up, I appreciate you guys very, very much, guys and gals. Of course. Of fucking course she did. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to start over. Let's just start over. Here we go. Of course she did when I'm trying to just make it up. She even has a scowl on her face.
Goalpost lover.
Goalpost lover.
You are. That's like your go-to.
I know. I love it. Although recently, like last night, I've been having really good luck on the French table, covering 22-25, covering that one, and the 31-34, and leaving 19 and 28 streets open. I've been having really good luck with that.
1928 open.
Yeah. So you're leaving this street and this street open. And so what I did last night, because I was already up really nicely, but I wanted to keep playing because I was down here in my office and I was still doing tax stuff and cleaning my office, and I wanted to keep playing. So I literally, what I did though, but I wasn't going to risk anything. I went to $5 units and I actually set it on auto bet here for like 25, and I turned it real loud so I could hear it spinning and whether I won or lost. And as long as it was winning, I just let it go. And then as soon as it lost, I would come over and stop it, and then I would 3x it for 2 spins and go. And then after I started getting up a little ways, and in fact, I'm going to put this on auto spin so I don't miss one while I'm talking. When I put it on, after I got up a little ways, I went up to $25 units and played for quite a while with $25 units, did really good, and I was still on this great streak, but I'm like, let's not even risk 125 bucks. Brought it back down to 5, played with 5 for a while, went back up. By the end of that evening, I was up, I want to say I was up like $3,000 or $4,000 playing that way. And it was super comfortable, I never got into high debt or high bets. So it was, I liked it very much. Let's see, what does it say here? Drone Zone says, what's your take on rigged wheels? I absolutely, on normal casinos, unless you go play with some shady ass casino that's like not a good legitimate big casino like one of these main ones, I absolutely don't believe in it being rigged. 100% don't believe in being rigged. Not at all. And we've gone through this a bunch of times. There's just too hard because there's so many casinos that are tapped in. These are evolution and pragmatic tables. They're not like, this is not owned by Shuffle, right? So you have all these different people tapped into this one wheel. Who's rigging it? Who's going to be in charge of saying, we're going to make this player lose, even though it may cause this other casino to also lose more money, right? I mean, it's just not going to do it. The digitals, absolutely 100%, but nothing else. So Mr. Visuals, so you've doubled that 106? Yeah. Yep, Mr. Visuals, we doubled it already since when we started last week. We got it up, so there we go. Rhonda says, if I lost 1,500, is it better to recoup losses daily or wait to recoup until after the weekly? If you lost, is it better to recoup losses daily or wait to recoup after the weekly? What? I don't understand why that would be a difference. I'm not sure I understand why that would be a difference when you want to recoup your loss. I mean, what's the advantage of waiting to recoup your loss after the, you mean like after you get some weekly money? After you get like your weekly payout? Well, I think the only reason to wait for after the weekly is if you just don't have enough, right? I mean, if you have enough of a bankroll still, why not just, and if you don't have as much as you had before, just lower your bets way down and keep playing, right? I appreciate it, Mr. Visuals. Yeah, we kicked ass this last week. We had to do quite a few $50,000 bets. It could have very easily gone the other way. So it's certainly a lot of luck involved with that kind of aggressive betting, but I'm happy. And I was really maxed out. I recorded another video today. I won't tell you the results. I was going to go for another $10,000 in a session. And then I decided, nah, why? I'm stressed out enough. We've done really, really well. Why am I going to risk $50,000 if I go up that high? You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. So we just did a normal low and slow. I think we did one decent bet of, I think I did one bet of $10,000, which isn't chump change, right? That's not chump change. That's a big bet. I did that once because I was starting to think maybe we will go for a $10,000 because it would be cool to have like 5 videos in a row where we make $10,000 in 15 to 20 minutes. But after that $10,000 bet, I'm like, I'm not doing that again. Why? Because if I lose that 10, I either have to walk away with 10,000 less or I have to go to a $50,000 bet. Fuck that. So I backed off that and we just went to normal. And even on that one, we ended up nice. Oh man, we're kicking ass here. But what if you're 80% players from many casinos bet the same, so Evo just makes them lose? But what if, by example, players from many casinos bet the same, so Evo just make them lose? I mean, I guess if they contacted the casino and told them, by the way, we're going to be rigging this, and we reserve the right to decide who wins and who loses. I just don't buy it. There's just way too much there because can you imagine? Okay, there's our first loss. There's our first loss. So we're going to go up. We're just going to double it like we did on the night streets. The nice thing with the night streets is the recovery is quicker. So actually, I would compare that to this one going 3x instead of 2x, but we're just going to leave it at 2x. It's hard to keep up with the progression. When you win, you want more. Absolutely. So the weekly payout wouldn't change if I lost $1,500, then won $500 back. So the weekly payout wouldn't change if I lost $1,500, then won to $5. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Oh my God. Yeah, so this is the problem with 5 double streets, right? She just whacked us twice there. We're just going to go up. Yeah, I personally don't. I personally have always said I don't believe if you're playing solely to tier up. I think if you're playing solely to try to work into your weeklies, I just think you should play for profit. Just play for profit, and the tier ups, all those things, they are what they are. I think you get yourself in more trouble by trying to do that than anything else. Now, like I said at the beginning, I think 3x would have been a better comparison. I think we could have, because of the coverage and everything, I think a 3x would have been a more comparable way to play this versus 9th Street, but whatever, we'll just leave it. So I suggest, this is just me, I suggest, because trust me, I have chased tier ups, right? I remember on Shuffle when I was going for Opal, and it had such a massive wager amount, and I was actually planning on leaving Shuffle because I was really pissed off. So I wanted to get the Opal so I could get that bonus because it was huge. And I ended up, I mean, I think overall I ended up okay because the bonus was pretty nicely, but I didn't get, I mean, after you subtract my losses, because I was wagering like a madman, you know? So I almost like gambling for like at MGM and stuff, gambling for comps, not a good idea. I think there's ways that you can gamble for comps as long as your main goal is to not lose money and to actually profit. If you're gambling just for comps and go, oh, I'm going to gamble this because I'll get points, you're going to lose more than the comps are going to give you. All right, there we go. Come on. Whew. We got to keep going here. One more, baby. Yeah, it's gonna go into your 1 week year or not. You're exactly right, Dave. It's gonna go 1 week, or it's gonna go one way or another. What exactly do you mean playing for profit? I mean normal, right? Just do what you would normally do. Why are you here? Okay, get rid of the I just like playing. I don't care if I'm no. What's the reason majority of us here for, right? Roulette here. We're here to actually make money. Right? So just do that. Play the way you're going to play, and don't adjust your play and especially become more careless because you're playing for weekly bonuses, tier benefits. Don't do that. Don't be more reckless and try to get that number up. Focus on your goals. Focus on making profit. If you have a strategy, I suppose, where it's a wager strategy, again, I think you do much better playing for profit than you do looking for strategies where you break even. Oh no. All right, well, at least we covered and got it back down. And we're doing really well. 3 and 2. We're just slightly under. What?
Remember, I tried doing that.
Try doing what?
Where I was playing just for codes and trying to make money just from codes.
I don't think it's good.
It didn't work out. I made so much more money now. I mean, I was in the hole because of that. I never even won. I never even got back any of the funds that I lost playing that way.
Right.
But ever since I started playing for profit and playing for codes, well, playing for codes means you're gonna wager, right? So yeah, sometimes here and there, if I'm close to a certain dollar amount that I need to get for a certain code amount, then yeah, I would wager a little bit.
Unbelievable.
2 in a row, eh?
This is a second time this has happened to us where they're whacked this back to back. Yeah, progressions in Bankroll. I just, as Brad just said, and as I said, and I think most of the gang will say, I just don't believe in playing for tier or comps or whatever, or bonuses. I think it gets you out of focus, right? It takes your eye off of what you need to be doing because you're chasing this amount that you have to wager rather than setting your stop losses at profit. You're not setting stop, you're chasing these wager amounts and you're not focusing on profits and losses so much. I just think it's dangerous. What do you do to shrug off a big loss? I don't think I do anything different for shrugging off a loss than anybody else. I mean, it's just I think you have to tell yourself, and it's painful. Trust me, it's painful to lose a $50,000 bet. It's painful to lose a 10 or a 20 or a 30. Luckily, I haven't lost too many. I think I've only lost one 50,000. I think, but I maybe two. No, I take that back. I think I've lost three, and at least three. One was last year it was a live stream. I lost a $50,000 one, and that sucked. And then I think in this year when I was actually up 300 and something and I degen and lost 100 and something in one session, I think I did one or two $50,000 bets and I lost them fucking both. I mean, you literally, if you go bet big, and I think if you watch these latest videos when I'm betting and I've got 10,000 or 50,000, you'll hear me actually, I say into those last couple of videos, like, okay, you know what? If we lose this is where we're at, and that's okay. And I think it doesn't make it feel any better, but you have to get in that mindset. And if you're using disposable income, then that's it. Don't bet it if you're not prepared to lose it, right? Expect it, accept it. And I need to start saying that more because I haven't been saying it. I think it's really important. Expect it and accept it.
Yeah, I mean, here I did exactly what Brent was just talking about, like accept it and what was it? Accept it and what?
Expect it, accept it.
Oh, expect it and accept it. So this is what happened, guys. I lost like 1,000 not too long ago, probably a week ago, right? A week or so, and then I still had 1,000 in my Coinbase account, and that was income that I can play with.
And that was profit, right?
That was pure profit. I'm still in profit.
Right.
So, guys, I'm still playing with casino money. Like, I'm up almost what's in my bank and my Coinbase, I'm up like 6.5, right? So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to deposit another 500 from my Coinbase. I'm going to see what I can do with the weeklies that are coming out, with the codes that I'm going to get, and all that kind of stuff. Because even though it was income I can play with, and it was still casino money, I didn't feel like it. I already lost the K. I don't want to lose anymore. So I was like, I'm just going to leave it on the side. And right now, I'm up 1.5K ever since I lost that 1K.
Nice.
And I didn't tap into that income. So right now, I'm just I'm around 400 away from getting back 2K total. So, because I lost 2K in total, actually, guys. Sorry, not 1K. I lost 2K because I had to deposit 1K, and I originally lost the 1K that was already in the casino. So I technically lost 2K. So by the end of this week, I'm hoping to get back 2K. So yeah, just make your decisions and don't tilt. The first two 500s that I deposited were because of tilting. Then I was like, okay, Brad, come down. You still got some money in the casino. You're gonna get it back, and just play it slowly. Now, you guys might think I didn't play it slowly. I did. I just got a shitload of bonuses from weekly, the leaderboard, the monthly leaderboard from another affiliate, and all that kind of stuff. I just got like a bunch, and then high roller codes. So they all added up, plus me playing, but I wasn't playing aggressive.
Fuck, you're right. I'm playing corners, not streets right now. Oh, shizzle.
Oh,
we're making too much money.
It's funny, I'm the one talking and he is still
fucking
not
up.
able to place a proper bet.
I have to go to the bathroom really bad.
Good excuse, Brad. Good excuse.
It won.
Yeah, luckily they both won, but I got to subtract it out because these would have made 5-1, right? These made 8-1. So 3 times 2, 60 cents. I need to subtract $1.20 from this. So we're at 320. Does anybody remember what we were at the end of the 9 streets?
Like, was it 6 something?
Was it 6?
5 something? Maybe 7? I'll have to rewind.
I swear, we lose 2 in a row right here. I'm just gonna flip. Yeah, I mean, I think if you speak to anybody that has gambled at any amount of time, they're gonna tell you at one point in time, they lose, they start chasing it to get it back, and you lose big. Yeah. And then if you ask them, have they ever just accepted that small session loss and then resumed the next day or whatever and just went back to normal instead of trying to win it all back? what happened, I'm going to say almost every one of them will say, yeah, I recovered and continue going up. And in looking back, if I had done that, because I know that's my case as well. If I had not played, well, first of all, if I'd never touched originals, I'd be so much better. But on my big losses on roulette, if I had just let it go when I'm down $1,500, 2,000, 500. Oh shit, that stuff's easy to get back. But even on live streams, a couple times I've chased it down, and next thing you know, I'm down $30-some thousand, right?
Yeah, and that's what I didn't want to get myself into, right? Deposit more, try to bet bigger to get it back right away. I'm like, I'm just gonna take my time. Like, I know I'm gonna get it back. I mean, it's proven. I've made already almost 6K just by playing the way I play. So I'm like, why can't I just do it again, even though it's just gonna take me a while to get it back?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Verbeek says, I made a mistake too yesterday. I played 5 double streets on French, and I accidentally had my bet on the splits bottom row. You would have been awesome if you hit it, because Dave, just yesterday, I made a similar mistake. I put on the French table, I put 3 units on high, and then when I went to put a unit on the 2 streets, I accidentally, instead of putting the unit on the 1-4 and the 13-16, or the 7-10 and 13-16, here and here, I put the unit on the 16-19, and it fucking hit my favorite number, 19, and 19 was overlapped with the unit here and the high. So I was like looking at the payout going, how did I get the payout that high? I'm like, oh, because it was a nice high. It jacked it up. So it was cool.
Yeah, I'm the one that told you have your bets wrong. I think it was live, and I'm like, wait, Brent, did you put your bets right?
I don't know, but it was awesome.
Like, oh shit.
It was a happy accident. Yeah. And then I did it again either yesterday or the day before, where I thought I put 3 units on high, and I only put 2. I put 2 units here, and I put a unit on the 2 down here. Luckily, it hit low, which gave me double profit on a 5 double street, because I had 1 less unit on high. So I got a banger, and it was a $10,000 bet, $2,000 double streets. I made $4,000 on that one. Yeah, I verbeeked the first one.
That was on today's video.
Oh, was it on today's? Okay. Go check out today's video. I accidentally put 2 units on 1 to 18 and then the thing, and I got a banger out of it. So that was a happy verbeek. So that was a good verbeek. I verbeeked it in a good way. Yeah, see, so Dave, you can have good and bad ways of doing it. Oh shit, we went way over, didn't we? We went to 29. Oh well, we'll go one more. So we can't really compare. Actually, I'll have to rewind it. I don't know what we ended up on 9 streets. Does anybody know what we actually ended up? I thought we ended up like 3 something, but was it $6?
Yeah, give me a sec.
I mean, I will say, I felt like, I mean, this is right statistically where it's supposed to be. And interesting enough, last night when I was cleaning my office, getting tax stuff together, betting $5, betting $25, I had a shitload of spins, and looking at the ratio, it was almost exactly a 5-to-1 ratio, just like we are here. This is a 5-to-1 ratio. So it's interesting, if you play this, you can have some shitty sessions, but overall, I think it'll work out.
$5.40.
How much?
$5.40.
Okay, we got to subtract on this one $1.20. So this one is really at $3.80, and we have more spins. So 9 Streets did better than this, but if I'm playing lower amounts, no doubt I'll do 9 Streets. If I'm playing big bucks, I'll do 5 double streets any day of the week. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna do, we finished up, both of them did really well. If we hadn't gotten these back-to-back losses, I mean, that was a pretty shitty chance that I'm not saying that's not gonna happen to you frequently. I mean, that's not super uncommon, but if we hadn't gotten back-to-back losses and took so many times, I think we would have been even higher, but who knows? All right, I'm gonna put you guys on a slot real quick, use the bathroom. We're gonna come back and get ready to do a giveaway. So guys, get the affiliates going on. I'll let you guys decide whether you want to do marble races or whatever. Figure it out. You guys decide. Don't let Can decide, because he's gonna be like, oh yeah, and affiliates get 5x, whatever. Don't do that.
I'm turning on the wheel, okay?
What's up? Is it Ian? Do I just pronounce it Ian Baker? Abdul, hello. I have a question. Do you know if they track your bets and give bad numbers? No, I don't believe that the wheel is rigged. We talked about that. No, I don't believe that. Not for one fucking second. They don't need to. They don't need to. And I'll tell you what, here's how I know. I've had really shitty sessions playing with 10-cent units on 5 double streets. I know they're not freaking rigging against me there. Yeah, that's why Roulette, I don't know if you remember live streams or previous videos, I said you can't always look at the ratio because it can be misleading. You could have a great ratio, but if those 5 losses were all in a row, you're wiped out, right? I mean, that took you into deep water. Thank you, Smile Doctor. Welcome, brother. How many bets would you count as a session? I don't really count bets as a session. You either go for a target amount or you do a timed amount, which you could convert that into the number of bets. But I do one or the other. If I'm going for, like I did in how I've been doing on my videos, and I would love to hear feedback if you guys like that, where I'm literally going, I'm timing it for 15 minutes. We have a little bit of leeway, but at the end you're done. And I like that actually for gambling. You go your 15 minutes and no matter wherever you are at, you stop. I like that. Or set a reasonable good target of 3 to 5%. Okay, let's go over to let's go put on a slot while I go and they get this thing ready. All right, we'll do one that I absolutely hate. Sugar Rush. So yeah. And actually, you can do both, right? You can set yourself a daily target of 3 to 5, but then give yourself X amount of time to get there. And if you don't get there, you stop. All right.
I don't know if you guys saw my post on Roulette Talk for the stake.com table. In 9 spins, there were 7 of X if you were playing goalpost.
Wow. Yeah, I believe it.
That was 35, 0, 2, 2, and then there was a 31, then another 0, 13, then a 0, and a 36.
Right.
When I was paying, I watched a little bit of Brent's video today. I mean, I let it run all the way through, but because I was working, I wasn't able to watch the whole thing. But I think he avoided like 4 or 5 whacks in a row by sitting out.
Yeah, he's doing what I did.
And he's like, that was a really good judgment call on his part. Because, man, he would have lost everything.
Right. Did I sit out on purpose or did I sit out just because I missed it?
Nope, you sit out on purpose.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's up, Evie?
Yeah, because it was like 1, 3, 2, and then another like a 1 again. I can't remember, but it was like 5 in a row. It was like all just whack, whack.
Yeah, and that's why on Clever Bets I like that pause option after 3 losses in a row. Just pause it. Not that statistically it's going to matter, but we know these runs happen. These crazy runs, and I feel like those crazy runs, unless you play a massively long session, I feel like they usually come only once. And if you see a bunch of them, then you know that table's just shit for you for the day. Just leave.
And it just shows proof that it's not rigged, guys.
Right, right. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
It's not like they were targeting him. Right? I mean, it just shows that, like, okay, Brent was betting that, but it's not rigged.
Okay, Brad, do you want to give the people what they want, which is marbles, or do you want me to spin the wheel?
He gone.
He's talking to me. I think he asked me.
Oh, okay.
Let's... The first one, let's do spin the wheel.
Okay. Are you looking at my screen?
Nope, but I will.
Okay.
Alright, I am looking... Loading. And you might have to reshare. Discord does this.
Reshare.
Yeah, Discord does this a lot lately, where I'm clicking on it, but just spinning and spinning and spinning. Just reshare.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna spin it.
Okay, did you shuffle it? shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And watch it. Chariot race. Chariot race it is, ladies and gents.
8 people.
Yeah, because it's wait, Chariot is the one where they have to win. Wait, it's 4
Both wheels.
Yeah, it's 4 on the first one and 4 on the second one.
2-2.
Wait, what do you mean 2-2? You said 8. Why you say 8 people then? Wait, what were you doing?
4 people. 4 people to
you
win.
said, yeah, you said
4.
8.
I mean, 4 winners. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, wait, what?
All right. This is why I don't like
Chariot.
this slot.
We're doing chariot race.
Chariot race, okay.
That's what the wheel spun.
Ah, all right. I like the wheel.
So you
Like
let
the
me know
wheel.
when you want me to start it.
Go for it.
I'm gonna set it up. Winner.
The Discord affiliate giveaway is open. Get in there.
So there's 4 winners and $15.
Abdul says some people think sitting out not worth it. I think it's the best way not to lose. Well, I mean, yeah, not playing is the best way actually not to lose by just not playing at all. What's up, Cat? There, come on,
All right, I'm launching.
get off my desk. Hey,
All right, it's live. Go, 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 go.
oh, I got to show you guys a picture of. I was running through pictures and I saw some pictures of a baby Phoebe, and she's so cute. But what I'm going to do in my videos now, and I started with the video I recorded just now before this, is I'm going to start showing just a couple pictures from my past. So I'll probably show the same pictures. So you might see repeat pictures. I might just choose random pictures. And I just thought I'd show 1 or 2 pictures moving forward. In fact, all right, if I can get my cat out of my face here. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Here is another picture. Let's go. This is my landlord when I was living in Eastern Oregon. This is another very young trooper, Brent Lamb. And I was 27 here.
Your head is dropped, by the way.
What's
We
that?
can only see from your nose. We can only see from your nose and
Oh,
down.
sorry.
Just FYI.
I was a 27-year-old, and my landlord I had rescued my dog Moxie, and then she was like, "Oh, I would love to." She got me a gift certificate and said she wanted a picture of me and the dog, and then she gave me. Obviously, they gave me a copy of it. This is a really terrible scan of it, but you can't see my face. What are you talking about? You can't see my face. You still can't see my
They
face?
can now. It's
Oh, they're
delayed.
just super. They're super delayed.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, so that's another. I look at it and go, 27 years old. I was 160, like 165 pounds. I mean, I was working out like a demon. I literally was running around with like 7% body fat, super lean, felt really good. And then when I went to Nike, I was running around about 8% body fat, which is still really, really tough to maintain. I mean, you have to be fucking strict. It's really, once you get in that groove, and if you're surrounded by a bunch of people that do the same thing, it's a lot easier. But that's such a hard, such a hard thing to maintain up until like last summer when I started saying fuck it, started eating. I was running about 12%, and that's still pretty good for me. I'm 53. I was running 12. Well, I was 52 at the time, but I was running 53. I appreciate it, though, man. No, she was not a. She was in her final day at a kill shelter, which means they will kill the animals when they get to a certain time. And my landlord was talking, and I overheard them talking about this lab that they were going to kill, and I went and saw her, and love at first sight. And she was she was amazing. All right, Roulette.
Giveaway is up whenever.
All right, let me get to the Kino. Here we
We're
go.
doing chariot races.
All right, chariot races. All right, bring you guys back in. Here we go. All right, what's up, Dave Cook? All right, we got Dave Cook just got in, or oh, he's just chiming in. So we got Dave Cook. We got Dave. We got the Daves. We got the battle of the Daves going on here. Dave Cook versus Dave Verbeek. Good luck, guys. Here we go. All right. Dave Cook versus Dave Verbeek. This is going to be totally classic if Dave Verbeek gets up here and then totally R-cars it, shits the bed. So I think that would be so fitting since we unveiled the shirt that Red and Rob created for him and for everybody. Oh, so he's out to an early lead, but it looks like he's already starting to Verbeek this shit. Dave Cook's telling him, Verbeek it, Verbeek it. All right. But since Dave Cook's out there, who knows? Maybe Cook is going to Verbeek this shit. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All I know is Dave will Verbeek it.
Dave will Verbeek this. That's true.
Absolutely.
It's an exact tie right now. Verbeek pulls ahead. All right. Let's see what happens here. If you're not an affiliate, sit tight. We will be doing all hand giveaway right after this. Man. All right. Woo. Cookie is in there. Cookie's got one. All right, let's go. But he's got 13, is pretty far behind there. All right, let's see if Dave can catch up. But I don't know, Cook. You got one there that has just, it's like the freaking Bermuda tile. It's like this one is like Dave Cook when he was in elementary school where he was not being picked on the kickball team. He was always that last kid, and they were like, oh, fuck. We got to take him. Woo! Look at Verbeek. This would be pretty wild if we doubled it, if they got a tie. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Oh, Verbeek is in there. Now we know for sure if Verbeek loses this, he is Verbeeking the shit out of this. He is Verbeeking the shit out of this because he's been in there now. Let's see if he Verbeeks it. So fitting if he did. Here we go. A tie would be amazing. I would love a tie. That means you guys get double the prize. Oh! Oh, and Verbeek takes it. Rob, you were right. One of the Daves Verbeeked it. Dave Cook. Maybe someday you keep fucking up enough, we'll get a shirt for you. Who knows? All right, congratulations, Dave Verbeek. You got it. All right, 15 generational changing dollars coming your way. Congratulations. 15 generational changing dollars coming your way. Who do we got for the next two?
Guy in corporate Noah.
All right. Who is it?
Guy in corporate Noah.
Oh, so we got Skylar up here in 1 and 9, and we got corporate Noah down here in 25-33. Good luck, guys. It's because of the shirt you got today. Yeah. You didn't win that shirt. You were gifted that shirt by Red and Rob. Congratulations. That was fun. And for all that you're giving us, the gift that keeps on giving with your name, just completely memorialized and synonymous with fuck up, it's definitely you deserve that shirt. You deserve that shirt, my man. Ooh, all right. Let's go. Corporate Noah's behind. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. God, I went and played some Duck Hunt last night. Fucking useless game. Jesus. I mean, you're looking at the board and I've gotten these giant multipliers and I just don't see this really big. Luckily, I went ahead and I went at the very end. I went for an extra spin that was like $122 and I actually won, but it broke me even for all the sessions. So then I walked away. A break even on slots is pretty good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Now, I'm wondering when they do these live streams, like with Drake last night, I noticed they had like a $500 spin, but they were like winning $21,000. Do you think that's rigged? Like they can set the RTP really good so it shows big wins?
No.
You think it's just straight up legit?
No, because the vendors, because you remember it's the same thing as roulette, right? So there's that one vendor that's supplying it for everybody.
Shit.
I don't think the casino
that was a double hit.
Change the RTP of the slot.
No, they can. They absolutely can.
Side.
They absolutely can.
You know this for a fact?
Yeah, well, the other guy from the other casino, I can't remember which one, had reached out to us. We had asked them and they said, yes, the casinos can set the... Oh, look at that.
For slots or originals?
No, for slots, because you think about it, not everybody's playing. Since it's electronic, the vendor should be able to go, I know your players are playing this. I think they should be able to break it out. Unlike a live wheel where you can't adjust it for each person, digitals, they can probably set it because it's completely digital. And I got a nice little win there, 250. Congratulations, Skylar.
Drake, when they did the Christmas stream, Jake lost everything.
I'm not saying they are doing that. It just seemed like whenever I go on there, I see them. They're winning these ginormous prizes, but maybe not. If then maybe they're just getting lucky with the $500 bets and whatever. So, all right, congratulations. We got our 2 winners. Let's open up our giveaway for all hands. Get ready. We're gonna go in. Let's go. Giveaways. Life-changing money. Here you go. Exclamation AOB is all you got to do to enter in. Good luck. Good luck. All right. Good night, Bumless. Thanks for joining, brother. Exclamation AOB is all you got to do to enter in this. Easy peasy. We're going to draw 2 winners. You guys are going to get life-changing money out of this. Life-changing money. All right, let's go. We're not going to do a marathon session because I still need to do today and tomorrow. Today I got to make sure my taxes are solid and I still have to get my Robinhood 1099 and download that and then just see just how bad this is going to be. All right, let's go. You got a minute 3 seconds left. Exclamation is all you got to do. Exclamation AOB. And actually, you know what? Okay, the points are in there. You see how these people have 5 points? That should be because they're members. So Simmons and Alfredo both have 5 points because they're members. If you're wondering what that looks like, because they're members, they now have 5 points in there each.
5 tickets.
5 tickets. Excuse me. Yep. So I'm glad it's working. If you're a member and you don't see, is anybody a member in here that's not seeing 5 tickets? If you are, let me know. But it looks like these are the only 2 members we got. All right, you got 13 seconds left. If you're not in, get in there. Remember, if your name is drawn, you need to reply with something lovey-dovey about how you love the team, you love the channel, you love everything we do, blah, blah, blah. And no, Simmons, being a member does not come with the benefit of being able to badmouth Subway. Not at all. Charlie wrote in our Discord, oh, good, you're done with your 7-day. You can go get a Subway. I wish. I've been craving Subways big time. All right, there we go. 2 winners, life-changing money. Let's go. Alfredo, look at that. Alfredo buys his membership, and right off the bat, he wins. Congratulations, Alfredo. Let's go. Winner picked. I thought I got another. I thought we picked another winner. Here we go. What's going on? Oh, shit. So the second winner, that one's not picked because I got a first one. Crown. So sorry, Doggy G. This thing did not refresh and update, so I thought it didn't pick. But we got Alfredo and Crown. I believe you are 2 in that order. Or no, was it? Oh, I'm sorry. It was Doggy. Alfredo and Doggy. I think that's the order. This pulls them in the order that they did. I believe they pull them in the order, even though on the chat it came up as Alfredo, Crown, right? They should put them. They don't move them in different orders. So I believe it's Alfredo then Doggy. I'm going to pick one just... This isn't a winner, guys. I'm just picking another one. See, yeah, they go in the order of the pick. So sorry, Crown. I gave you premature false hope. Chat says, well, but
Crown
this is...
qualify anyway.
What's that?
Crown wouldn't qualify anyway.
Oh, remember, this is... You got to be active in chat, Mr. Crown. You got to be active in chat. This is an active chat giveaway. So
we roll Doggy too.
Oh, Doggy's not active either. Okay. So let's get rid of those. And we drew Simmons. Congratulations. Look at that. Those 5, that your membership is already paying for itself. Your membership is already paying for itself. We have our 2 members that just won right there. How does that, and they got lucky. Simmons, you got lucky because 2 of the previous people weren't active in chat. So you, it fixed itself. Yeah. Yeah, you're late to giveaway, Ops. You're late to giveaway. Doggy G says, what do you mean I'm not active? They're looking at your chat history, Doggy, and they're saying you did not qualify because you got to be active in the last 30 minutes in chat. And if you weren't chatting actively, then you don't qualify. This is as you see, as it says up here, active chat giveaway. So you had to be active. Sorry, brother. All right, congratulations. We're going to leave that. We're going to complete this. There it goes. Let's go back down. All right, I'm going to take you to the home screen. All right. So we're approaching 2 hours. I think we're going to go play a little of, I think we're going to go test out those strats, the virus and stuff. Let's play that just for a little bit.
Any criteria? Yeah, you just got to keep chatting, but don't spam like just random keywords. Actually chat.
Yeah, it's got to be relevant chat. Just talk. Just ask questions, talk, blah 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 blah. It's easy. Oh no, we don't want to go here. Let's go back to the lobby. Give me 1 second. I'm loading up Roulette de Español.
Wait, so they're not doing anything? They just win straight up? You're not...
Yeah, I'm just picking 2 winners from that.
Okay, just confirm.
I wanted to just keep moving on because we're already at 2 hours. And if we can do well, I'll do another giveaway if we can. But we're at 2 hours and we're already at 2:00 p.m. my time.
Right.
All right, here we go. So we are on the roulette
stream.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, I was gonna say you gotta remember now, later stream, you'll finish later.
Later stream?
Like your later starting time. Because you're starting later now.
Oh.
So like if you do your typical like 3 to 4 hours streams, you're gonna end up later than your
But that's
usual.
okay, because hopefully I'll have
for you.
all the shit that I need to get done for the day before noon.
Right.
So that'll be better. It gives me more time to work out. It gives me time to wrap up stuff. And then and that way if we stream later, then I have everything done. Right now, sometimes we stream so late that by the time we're done, I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I don't want to go. If I happen to miss my workout, I don't want to go work out. So this is far better. So maybe we just keep it no matter what.
It's far better for your YouTube channel too.
Far better for the YouTube channel.
I mean, look at your viewers. Your viewers are not impacted. You're at 109.
Right.
It's not like we're down to like 50 from like 75, 80 or whatever
Right.
the number is.
Right.
So it's not like your main viewers are not here.
Right. I'm committed to doing another giveaway, guys, so stick around. We're going to do another giveaway. We're going to play 3 strategies here, and we're going to play Virus, we're going to play Beat Up on Mo, and we're going to play Echelon, and we're going to see how we do with all those. You upload pre-recorded videos. Well, I have to. I don't... I mean, you have to record them. When the videos you see online, you can't, right? I'm not like live streaming those, and then if that's what you mean, I don't live stream those and then leave them. I have to record them and upload them. That's what everybody does. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, Ops. You like this stream time for East Coast? Okay, night out. Well, it's only 3 p.m. at your time, and it's only 5 p.m. right now.
5 p.m. East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff done too, Sky. Yeah. I kind of like this time. What may change, we'll have to see, is when summer rolls around, I don't want to be inside all day. So it might go to an early stream or something. I don't know.
Well, if you're going to do that, then we're going to have to reorder your whole YouTube routine of...
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing that or not. It's a thought.
I'm just saying if... Like, it's something we would need to discuss on, like, okay, how do we do this so we don't cannibalize your YouTube videos, and what's the happy medium, right?
Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. Oh shit, it's gonna block the table no matter what I do. Anyway, I'm gonna put it over here. You guys won't see on the racetrack, but you'll see where the chips are coming here. You're just missing the 0 on this. This is easier for my... Oh, I can't block. I'm blocking my racetrack. Boom, we just won. Ka-chow. That puts us up 2350. Let's give it another go. All right, here we go. This view is a pain in the ass for showing it to you guys. We're gonna leave it there. All right. What's up, MJ? To get the free $25, you sign up as a Stake affiliate on stake.us if you're in the US. If you're not in the US, you can go to stake.com, sign up. You'll get 200% match of your first deposit and a free $1 every day on US. We won. I just said 0 and I realized, hey, that's a win. All right, we're repeat. We don't expand. Every time you hit a straight up, you start all over. So that's how you get it. I'm trying to remember the perks for Shuffle will be, and the perks for all the affiliates are, you get to have an opportunity of being on the leaderboard where we have leaderboard giveaways. Congratulations to, I think it was Corporate Noah. Did Corporate Noah finish number 1?
Yeah, Corporate Noah.
Yeah, he finished number 1.
Corporate Noah finished number 1. That was $1,000 leaderboard for him. And unfortunately, Stake is having issues with updating the wager amount, so we're having to like kind of wait for them to fix their wager amounts. They had problems at the end of March, and so we're waiting for them to fix. And so right now we're not getting accurate leaderboard numbers. So as of right now, April is not most likely not going to have it. Now, if they fix it by the end of April, then I'll talk to the guys and we'll have a last minute leaderboard that we'll throw up there. How many days fasting? I finished my full fasting yesterday, doggy. So it's 7 full days. And now I'm doing sort of I'm still fasting pretty decently, but I'm giving myself 1 meal every day. Or I might break it up into 2 really small meals. All I know is it's going to be far less than 1,000 calories and it's going to be literally 0 carbs. Okay, here we go. Yeah, good job, Corporate Noah. I mean, that was really good. I think you had 2 point something wagered. Let's go take a look. There it is. Corporate Noah, wow, 4.8 million wagered. Freakstorm 3.5. I mean, look at those. You guys have outpaced the rest big time. Good job, man. Good job. I like OMAD. Works great for me. What's OMAD? What do you mean? I like OMAD. Mr. Visuals says, I like OMAD. All right, here we go. We're going up here. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't know what we're doing, let me explain it to you here. I'm going to move this graph over, and we're going to pull it this way. So what we're doing is you put 5 units on 1 dozen of your choice, 5 units on another dozen of your choice, and then 1 unit on any 2 straight up numbers. If you don't hit those straight up numbers, you keep adding 2 straight up numbers and matching the existing amounts on the other, and you martingale. I'm choosing to start filling out the first and the third dozens that are around the 0 after I do the goalpost. So we're right there. Our next one will be 32 and 12. That'll be our next 2 numbers because they're around the goalpost next. So we're going to rebet 32, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we martingale it. 32 and 12, and then our next ones will be 28. It could be 28 and 7 or 28 and 4. I'm going to go ahead and go 28 and 4. I think that's normally what I do. So our next one will be 28 and 4. All right, and I'll show you this guys later when we're done. I don't, with these kind of bets, you don't need it right away, right? I wish you could make it even smaller. Oh, 1 mil a day. Ah, got it. Yeah. And like, I'm planning on having, all right, what did I say? We're doing 28 and 4. I'm planning like today, what I'll probably have is like an egg. I'll probably have an egg and some shrimp, and that's it. With a little bit of sriracha sauce on it, or just doused in butter.
Shrimp sounds good. I like shrimp.
Yeah, I love it. I buy these big bags. They're literally like
a jumbo one,
18 inches tall by this big, filled. They're raw, but they're divined, peeled tail off. Normally, if I go to the store, I'm gonna buy some big jumbos just for like one dinner. I'll buy the jumbo. Usually I'll buy the red prawns, but they're cut down the middle for easy peel and divine, but they have the tail and the easy peel on. For these, I was like, I'm buying these big bags. Let's see, what are we doing here? 7 and 2.
And how do you cook it?
7 and 2. Damn it. We already have 2. Damn it. All right, we're just gonna double it. Like last night, I was pretty lazy. I was just gonna have shrimp and with eggs, so I just literally quickly sauteed the shrimp until they were just past, stop being pink. Shrimp is one of those things I would rather have it a little bit more cooked than undercooked. I don't like undercooked shrimp. I just don't like I like firm. When my seafood's not like, I like the firm seafood.
Right. Yeah,
and then once I just sauteed it, I put some salt, some pepper. What were we missing? 29, 18, 9. I am verbeeking the hell out of this.
Yeah,
I am verbeeking the hell out of this.
Cook it more than being undercooked for sure.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that they don't put our chips on here, so it's harder for me to know which one. So we're gonna go 31 and 6. 31 and 6 next. Now, if we miss this is good because we haven't. All right, that's a miss.
The way we cook it is we put garlic in there with it.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Garlic on everything.
Like garlic pieces. Like and then so what you do is when we eat it with baguette. So we fry it. We cook it on the pan, right? Over the stove. So you put it in the pan, you cook it over the stove, and you put garlic in there, like garlic pieces. And then I think we might put a little bit of lemon. I can't remember if my parents put lemon on it a little bit. And then what we do is we eat baguette, and then you put the garlic on the shrimp and eat it with a baguette, just like that.
Yeah, I could definitely be down for that for sure.
I think you would like all all of our food.
Oh, I'm
right?
pretty sure I would. Our graph
It's like
didn't
every single
update.
time.
What happened? The fuck happened? We hit 33, right? Oh, we didn't
Yeah.
hit. All right, and we did miss. You were right. We did miss that one. We're at 6:29. I don't even know what we're supposed to be at right now, but so I'm just going 5. Ah, mofo. What are you doing, Phoebe? Come here. You want to sit down? You want to sit down?
2. Take a number 2.
I better not hit that 5.
Yeah, hit 2.
Number 2.
My cat's gonna sit on my lap. I think she wants me to sit on my lap. There you go. Come on. Oh, 15. Okay. Well, you know what? It kind of worked out because we didn't martingale anyway. 5, 6, 20, 40, and then let's go 5. Let's just go 5 and 30 and double it. 12, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I didn't get to it. All right, this is a $379 bet. This is insane. This is insane.
This is how far they get. I told you this.
I know. I can't believe she hasn't hit one of our things yet. That's insane. All right, let's see if she can give us a banger here. We want one of the ones with the bigger numbers on, the 1280.
7.
Oh, fuck.
14. Damn.
Oh my gosh. She is demon seed. All right, 40 cents.
If you
10,
lose this, you're more than 1K.
11, 12, 20, 40. We're just going to double it up. I didn't add 2 more numbers.
Right, you'll be down like 1.5.
Yeah, we'll stop here if I lose this. If we don't get this one, I don't even know if we'll recover because I have not been doing these things right.
I think you will because you skipped the martingale one.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll recover or not now at this point.
29, right?
Yep.
28, 29,
Yep.
whatever.
That's covered.
No.
So not. I'm tempted to rebet it. I think we got it all covered here. 24.80, 25.50.
Just put $1 more.
All right, at least they're all the same.
Well, good luck, sir.
Yeah, let's hope we can get another one.
A repeater would be nice.
A repeater would be very nice.
I mean, around the zeros, all winners too. Like 32, 26, 0, 3. Just not the 15.
Yes.
There you go.
Fuck
Is
yes.
that a repeater?
Yeah.
Fuck, I called it! I
You
called
called
it!
it. Repeater would be nice, and we got it. See, you got to put it out there to the universe, and then you get it. Then you get it. Look at that. So you guys see, this is what the graph ended up looking like right here. All right, I'll bring it back here in a second. I'm not.
No, stop
We'll
playing
wait.
it. No, play something else.
No, we're gonna go to Moe's.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see, but my cat is now on my lap. Oh, you guys can't see. You can see a little piece of black right here. All right. That was
Smile, what
sweet.
did you say? What did Smile Doctor say? Someone said Smile Doctor and Brad with the calls. Oh, like Smile Doctor before with the 0, and then I said a repeater.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and see how it goes. See how it goes.
Right, Smile Doctor? Yeah, you stopped on top.
You're done making calls.
It was
All right.
funny because I was watching the Leafs game like a few days back, and it was in overtime. And I was like, all right, put this and this person on the ice. Because it's only like 2 people that got off and 2 people came on. Because it's 3-on-3 in overtime, right? And I'm like, let these 2 players come on the ice. And literally those 2 players came on the ice.
Nice.
I was like, I know what the coach is thinking.
Wait, we're gonna
And it
undo all
wasn't
this.
obvious. Like, it wasn't like our top 4 players. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't obvious players. Oh, yeah, it's so easy. Just say Matthews and Marner. Like, those are our top 2 guys, right? No, it was like, for anyone that knows our team, it's like, I just said, like, Ty Domi and Nyes. Ty Domi plays on the 3rd line. Nice plays on the first, but he's not an obvious pick.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, Ty Domi was definitely not an obvious pick. But I was like, yeah, like Ty Domi, nice. Come on the ice right now. And then they came on the ice.
Oh man, now I got a soybean on the table with me now too. Dude, what are you doing?
Good night, JT.
Look
Peace,
at this
brother.
big fluffy tail right here. Boom! We've hit 2 in a row there. All right, we're gonna keep moving it down.
Yeah.
Very nice. We've hit right off the bat. Soybean, I need you to lay down. You're in front of my monitor, brother.
Any reason you like this view better, Brett?
It's easier for me to see, but we can go back.
No,
No,
it's
that's okay. You know what? I don't need. Yeah, this view was better only for the racetrack. So
okay.
we're not on the racetrack anymore. So let's get this in here. There we go. All right, soybean. I can't even see you, brother. You're blocking the whole chat window. Man, we are crushing it right now. Look at this. She's hitting. Look at all these numbers right here. All right. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep shuffling down. Soybean, come on, get off. Go. All right. He's hunting my mouse, my kitty bets. Yeah. Yeah, now it's hitting all the stuff we wanted from Virus. All right. Easy peasy, that's all right. Now we're going to just start stacking up. If you haven't seen this before, now we add a bet to the street bet. And then we add one more to the next one up. All right. You know what I found is these, on these gaming chairs, you can pull out the leg extension thing, the footrest. They suck because when you put your legs straight out, they're not far enough to like put under my calves. So they're under kind of under just at the very, just past my knees, and it tilts my chair forward. So, but they are good just to put your feet up on. And lean back. So my feet up are on there, like my knees are bent, and then my feet are right on that footstool. That's about all this one's good for anyway. I don't know about other chairs. Oh, I missed the split on that one anyway. That was on a straight up number. That's okay. Now it's same thing, same result as far as the loss goes. 30.
Just add the split.
No.
You have to add the split.
Fucking not letting me. They went up here on these numbers. Oh well, let's hope we get a hit on those numbers. All right, I gotta get closer. This one's really finicky, so I have to make sure the splits are lit up before I click it. How much do I have left on stake? I don't know. $1,000. I left 1,000 over there. I left 1,000 over there. Okay, so it didn't matter. It did not matter. So let's just, where were we? We were at 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's where we needed to be. I got about $1,000 over on stake, I think. Let's see. I really am not playing there much. Mainly just because it's got $1,000 limit on the table. And that is no bueno for me.
I really hoped it would have been.
Yeah, it's just not. I mean, it's really paltry.
It's not Brent.
It's not me. It's just not me. I got to be true to myself. All right, there we go.
Then you're gonna be like, how am I supposed to claim those high roller?
That's right. How do they want me to gamble more? We have exactly $1,127. $1,127 on stake. $1,127. That's where we're at. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter to me where the originals come from. They don't need to be on stake or either one. Same thing, you know. All right, here we go. Now we got to expand. We got to match it up. 50 cents at the base. 10 cents all the way up. And then the beautiful martingale. Don't be a big victim to fallacy. Yep. Yep. There goes the green monster as programmed by the sync code matrix. Talking about the movie. Am I pretty much done with stake? Well, as you guys know, I've been keeping you guys. I'm moving to Palau. There we go. Bang. This is a profit right here. 14 is a great number. Ka-chow. Nice. So we're going to move over now to the 13-16. We'll only do one more good win here, and then we'll do the next strat. And then we're definitely doing a giveaway. We got some money. We won $300 on that almost terrible virus situation. So yeah, moving to Palau, and then I will be looking to go on to stake.com, but I also like Shuffle. It just depends. We've kind of reopened some conversations with Shuffle and Roulette, and we're just kind of seeing how that works out. Unfortunately, that stuff doesn't go really fast. Those people tend to not. Bang. All right, we're done here. We're done here. That was an outstanding session. 5 and 5 for 1360. That's a really good session. That'll be tough to beat because every time I seem to follow Mo, we suddenly don't get the hits right off the bat. But let's hope that changes today. All right, this is Echelon. 1 unit on the street, 1 unit on these corners, and 1 unit on the splits. We don't add in between anything whatsoever. What's up, Brian Johnson from New Braunfels, Texas? Wow, that doesn't sound like a Texas name, but welcome, man. We got some Texas boys in here. Brad's in Texas. Smile Doctor's in Texas. We had another Texas guy in here yesterday, I think.
FB Houston.
FB Houston is in Oh, we could have used that 11. It rolled out 11. We would have had a win on a second column.
We got Hebe from Houston.
Oh. A lot of Houston people. They're not they just don't really have they don't set the bar really high for the people that they want moving there. So it's pretty much, the quality of people just isn't very good.
Right. I mean, you're not wrong about the crime rate, though.
Is that right? It's bad in Houston?
Yeah, like downtown, like main city, Houston. Yeah.
Thank you, Ian.
But there's also a lot of homeless.
Right. 14 and 7. Nice to see you two right on time.
I don't live anywhere near there, so I'm good.
All right, now we're gonna double it up. When you get to the 5th street, now you double. So on the 4th street, you add another street, you just put a unit, match it, and double when you get to the 5th street. We're really hoping, obviously, we're hoping the second column numbers are a banger, but you still win on all these are still good. All right, let's hope we can get one. We're definitely not getting the rolls that we got from the last session we did. So let's see if we can get a good one. You don't like the red streak? I don't see a red streak. All right, there's a good number for us right there. That's a good number for us. But ka-chow. All right, we'll do the same thing just for fun. I don't really mind staying put, but we're just gonna move, truck on over. I remember in high school, I don't know if you guys ever did this. On Friday nights, we went to the football games because I was a soccer player and they hated soccer players. Back in my day, soccer players, bunch of pussies. You'd be on the bleachers and all the students would be standing on the bleachers, right, in the football, and then someone would be like going, T-R-U-C-K, keep a trucking all the way, and you're shoving down as you're going T-R-U-C-K. The whole rows are pushing one way, so you're knocking people off the end of the bleachers. The days of Friday Night Lights, going to football games, absolutely blitzed out of my mind. Had a great time. Here we go. We're adding a 4th. And we're adding a unit to the bottom here. There we go. Yep, everything's in correctly. Let's see what we can get. I appreciate you. Ian. Where are you calling from, Ian Baker? And am I pronouncing your name right, Ian? Is that? I'd almost want to say it's. I think you probably said where you were from. I'm sorry if I didn't. What's 14 and 23? I don't know what that means. 12. That's a hit. That's a profit. That's a profit. Not a banger like on the second column, but still a profit. Where were we on? We are on the 7. All right, we're gonna move over to the 10. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what you're meaning. 14 and 23 also acceptable. 14 and 23. What is 14 and 23? What is he talking about? Are you talking about the numbers that have hit? 14 and 17? Does Dice have a max bet? I'm sure it does. I don't know what it is. I've bet some pretty big Dice numbers and I never hit it. I'm trying to think what the biggest... Huh?
There might not be.
There might not be. I bet there is, but I mean, it might be way up there. I mean, I'm trying to remember what my highest Dice bet was. I know I did $12,000 bets quite a few times back in the day. I don't think I ever went beyond $12,000. I don't think that I can actually remember. I was a poker pro in my youth. Bankroll building right now. Times got tough. All right, brother. I wish you the best of luck, man. I wish you the best of luck. You're Scottish. You're Scottish. I want to go visit up there. I want to go, man. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Scotland. I love to go up there. Man, I'm excited. And I totally want to get off the beaten path. I don't want to go to the touristy areas, you know. I'd rather go somewhere and find the locals pubs, which I don't know how they feel about that. Like the locals, if they have their actual locals pubs when people like Americans come in there. I don't know if they're like, get the fuck out of here. This is like locals only. I don't know.
Knowing the Brits, they could.
Yeah.
Or the Irish.
I'm a friendly guy, but I could. Yeah, you're exactly right. I could throw on my Irish accent. Although I don't know, how keen are the Irish and Scottish with each other? Is there like hard feelings or no?
Between the Irish and the English?
No, between the Irish and Scottish.
Oh, the Scottish.
Yeah.
Ooh, that.
I don't know if there's hard feelings from back in the day or if it's all good now.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good
and I mean, I know there's probably not fist fights, but there could be a little bit of,
Depends.
You guys love each other. Okay, very cool. I'll come out there. I go to the pub at 3:30. Have a pint with you. See? I can fucking pass, baby. I can pass. I can pass. Go see the Hobbit's house. What? I've been to New Zealand. That's where the Hobbit's house are, my friend. Not in Scotland.
I was gonna say, isn't it in New Zealand?
It's New Zealand. What the fuck, Red? Are you high or this is just your normal self? Oh, there's a good one. There's a good one.
You've been to New Zealand, Brent?
I've been to New Zealand, yeah, and I went to. It's called Hobbiton.
Oh man, I so want to go there. I've been to Australia, but I haven't been to.
New Zealand is probably, of all the places I've gone, I think it's got to be top of my bucket list of favorite places. I loved it.
I would not put it past you, bro.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like a combination. Yep. If you could blend Oregon and Hawaii together, you got New Zealand. It's got beautiful, lush green landscapes, but it's got this flavor of a little bit of a jungly with big, giant leaf ferns and plants along the side. Right. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not normally a thing for going to tourist things. Boom, we're hitting. Look at this. We're having the luck of Mo right now. All right, one more winner. Damn, I should quit right now, but we're going to keep going. We're going to go one more. But I really wanted to go to Hobbiton, and I'm glad I did, even though it is a tourist fest. You got to take these tourist buses out there, and you get there, and they really are kind of rushing you through the whole Hobbit village. I mean, they're really pushing you through. And then at the very end, you end up down at where they filmed the big Hobbit bar, where all the hobbits drank and ate together. And you get a Hobbit beer. So you go down there, you get one beer, and they pretty much are like, okay, wolf it down. We got to get you back, load you cattle back in the cattle bus, and take you back. It's like a 2.5. It was like a 2.5. Boom! Look at this shit. This was called a good session right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Later, Doman.
What's that?
Have a great evening. Doman says gotta go to work. So I said have a good
All right. Yep.
night. I don't think day. I'm assuming he's working sometime at night.
I guess.
Is there any
16:30.
daytime?
What? 6 and 5. Nice.
I mean, hell, in China right now it's like 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, it's late. All right, let's go real quick
I'm not
to the
saying
French
he's in
table.
China. I'm just trying to think where else could it be that it's during the day and it's not nighttime. And I don't think anything's during the day right now, anywhere around the world. Like past
man.
East Coast. I'm thinking about the other side of the world. Yeah, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, 12-hour shift. Damn. do you
Come to
do?
Romania. I do want to go to Romania, actually. One of my very best friends, his wife is from Romania. Her whole family's from Romania. I mean, they have these crazy big families. I don't know if that's just a Romanian thing or just them in particular, but they've got like 16 to 18. She's got 16 or 17 sisters. All of the sisters all have like 16 kids. It's pretty crazy. But and I mean, when the mom comes over, I mean, when she cooks. Now, the only difference, and I don't know if it's just them or if it's culture, but for me, I'm a big leftovers guy. So when I cook, I like cooking extra because then I get to have leftovers and I eat on those leftovers. But they're one of the families, and I have a couple friends, they're not leftovers people. So whatever's left over, they'll literally put it in the fridge and then literally toss it out. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So my friends, the Romanians, especially like they'll cook up big batches of stuff and then it's gone to waste. I'm like, are you kidding me? They have 8 kids. I think she was starting to have some health issues with, and when she had her last child, Ian, she almost died. And so I'm hoping they're not looking at having any more, but you know, that's cool. I mean, it's a beautiful family. I love them. I love their kids. He went to Nike. He worked at Nike with me. He moved back to Missouri to be, his family is originally from Missouri and he's working at Walmart headquarters. They pay well, man. They got great benefits at Walmart headquarters. All right, we're crushing. Let's go. We're here to gamble, guys. Let's go bigger. Let's go $25 units. You know who this guy looks like? You know who he looks like? You guys ever seen the Netflix series Sneaky Pete?
A little bit, yes.
It's a great show.
I've seen maybe one episode or something.
Go watch it. And by the way, Brad, I downloaded season 1 of Yellowstone. I downloaded season 1 of Landman. I could not find the unit. I'm going to keep looking. And I
that one.
downloaded The Old Man or something. It was like, I think it was only one episode or something. But I definitely got Landman and Yellowstone downloaded for the first season.
Okay, the unit, you're going to have to stream it, Brent. You're going to have to find a stream.
I'll find it. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll get it.
It's an old show, so that's why, like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, it's an old, the unit's an old show? Oh.
Well, it's older than 24, I believe.
Yeah,
I mean...
George says, my wife does the same thing. She puts it in the fridge and then she never tells us.
Yeah, 2006 or 2009.
Is that the one where they like, it's a drug unit and they like go into the ghettos there?
Nope.
And it has like iced tea in it?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Most family wastes $200 on food. Yeah, not us. And my daughter and I, and this is maybe my Asian. So it drives me nuts when I see like white people eat like chicken wings, right? They'll literally take like a bite or two out of the chicken wings and toss it. You've got this chicken wing or a wing drumstick sitting there with all this meat and cartilage on it. Oh my gosh. When we eat chicken wings and similar foods, I mean, we eat it. It's gone. There is literally a polished bone. I love cartilage. So when I'm done, we grab all the cartilage and we're eating everything off of it, man. Boom. It's just wasteful to me when you have a chicken wing, you literally take like just a bite out of the biggest sections and you toss it away. That's, man, that animal gave its life for you. Eat that shit up. Yeah, right? I'm glad you guys are with me, man. I mean, the one difference between me and like my dad and his Chinese family, when they cook, especially like chicken, for like curry chicken, black bean pork or black bean chicken, which I absolutely love. They would usually, my dad liked getting whole chickens, and then he got his cleaver out and he's just cleavering that thing up into small chunks. So by the time he put it into the wok and cooked it and served it to you, you had no idea what you were eating until you put it in your mouth as far as what pieces it is. And I hate white meat, white chicken meat, unless it's like really moist and fresh, like a Costco chicken. If you eat it right there, as soon as you get home, it's nice and moist. I'll do that. But even so, I'm a dark meat person. He would serve those and then you get all the bone shards. But my dad loved the marrow, the bone, and that's why he loved doing it. I didn't like it because it put a bunch of splinters in your food. So me, when I do my curry chicken, I use boneless, skinless thighs and I chop it up, and I don't know, that's just me. And that's because I love sticky rice. So then I could literally eat sticky rice with just my curry sauce on it. I don't even really need meat, but then you have it, you mix it in, and you got these bites and you're not hitting bones. But definitely there's something to be said about a bone-in thigh with skin, and you get that skin super crispy and the bone's there and the bone adds flavor. That's how the Bangladesh cook food. I don't fault it. It's just there's splinters in there. It's not my preferred to do it. Dealer looks like Kevin McAllister's little brother in Home Alone. His little brother in Home Alone. Which Kevin McAllister's little brother? I'm not sure I'm not sure I know who that's on, but this looks like Sneaky Pete. You guys don't know who Sneaky Pete is? Let's pull it up. I think, isn't Sneaky Pete the guy that was in Fast and Furious as well, in Fast and Furious in 1, and he got killed, he got shot. He had his like Volkswagen and he raced it against that Asian guy.
Jesse? I don't think Jesse. Was it Jesse?
Was it Jesse? So. All right, here's Sneaky Pete. Can you guys see this? Come on, doesn't that guy look like Sneaky Pete right there? Right there, Sneaky Pete.
Let me see his face. Let me see the dealer's face.
With glasses, but that's him, man. That's totally him. Let me blow this thing up. Throw some glasses on him. Throw some glasses on him. I should download it and mark it up in Paint and go, whoop, whoop. Look at, this looks like a young, nerdier version of him. Come on, you guys with me on this?
Nope.
What? Whatever.
That guy looks better.
You're just being argumentative. Oh,
this guy looks better.
This guy looks better. Okay.
Which guy? The dealer or?
Not the dealer.
I didn't say they look exactly the same. I just said they could be brothers, man. Look at those two guys.
Like the structure of the face, like you can see like his structure is not the same on the.
Okay, you guys are getting way too fucking detailed into this shit. God damn, I'm not asking for you to be a police reconstruction artist or whatever, sketch artist. I'm just saying they look very similar. Look like Sheldon to me with glasses. Sheldon?
Wait, Sheldon from that comedy show?
Big Bang?
Big Bang? Yeah, the spin-off.
I know. Yeah, he's definitely got Coke bottles on. Trailer Park Boys. Oh, Kieran Culkin? Like, are you talking about, is that like Molly Culkin or whatever that kid's name? Is that his brother? I don't know who Kieran Culkin is. Giovanni Ribicci, is that his name? Is that Sneaky Pete? I didn't look. Is that Sneaky Pete, Giovanni Ricci? Giovanni Ribisi. Giovanni Ribisi. All right, let's just grab a couple more here and get out of here. So yeah, Giovanni, yeah, you're right. Ronald J. Triumph, you are right. Rio Giovanni, I mean, I think the spelling's off, but you're dead on, brother. I think it's spelled with an S. Let's see here. R-I-B-I-S-I, but man, you're spot on, man. Good job. Good pull. Oh, Dave, have you been following with me? Have you been playing the same thing? All right. We're going to go for one last bet here. If we win, we're going to double plus, that's what, 50. We need 60. All right. We get this, we're at even 300. If we lose, well, we're down 10. Big whoopity do, and we'll win back that 10 and call it a day and go do giveaways. Let's go. You're trying to order a pizza and it's a shit show? Bang! What a session. Look at that. 14-1. Man, that was a great session. Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you, Sneaky Pete. You did fucking great for us. Normally, right now, I'd be going, okay, back when we were probably like 6-1, I would be going, all right, let's throw some $2,000 bets, but we're not going to do that. All right, open up, guys. Open up the Discord giveaways. Let us know when you're ready. And
can you do it this time, please?
For those of you guys that are not affiliates, get ready. After the affiliate giveaway, we are going to do an all hands giveaway. All right.
Okay. Ready, Brad?
Oh, what, for the wheel?
I don't want them to say I'm rigging it.
Yeah, go ahead. Or shuffle it. Oh, never mind. Yes, perfect.
Yeah, now I need to show restraint. This is the dangerous time, right? When you get up and then you think you're bulletproof, and that's when you lose. You need to... This is when you need to tread carefully, and that's why I'm coming back down. We're going to be betting. I'm going to be looking for my daily goal, which right now through April is 700 a day. I'm probably going to be going for $2,000 a day is what I'm going to be going.
Jesus, man, always over the top.
Well, I'm at 700. I mean, I got to get to 700 no matter what.
Yeah, 700 no matter what. You said 2,000.
I got to build. Yeah, I mean, I can do 2,000 betting pretty small. It's just going to take me a little longer, but I'm going to planning on grinding.
Why don't you just go for 1,400? Why you gotta go more than double?
Why 1,400? Where are you coming up with that number?
I said why not 1,400 instead of like 2,000?
I know. Where did you pull 1,400 out of?
Because it's double of 700.
Oh. I mean, 2,000 is just my goal. If it's tough sledding, I stop. But I don't have any problem getting to $2,000.
Right.
Even betting $5 units. I can play for quite a bit, like when I'm cleaning and in between these sessions.
Right, clever bets.
Yeah, and clever bets and just keeping it small, I can get $2,000 a day.
Affiliate giveaway is up.
What's that?
Affiliate giveaway is up.
Affiliate giveaway is up.
T-Fan, where is my weekly? I mean my monthly.
What weekly?
Monthly. I said weekly.
Well, it's not time yet.
When? What time?
Call Eddie.
Only if I had his number, I would call him. It's funny how Eddie, when he's on stream, he sounds like he's clueless about like literally everything.
That way he doesn't have to answer you.
I know. He's like, yeah, I'm like, I'll make sure you guys get taken care of on .us. I don't know what's exactly going on over there.
He doesn't know exactly what's going on.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, you fucking know everything.
Look at that
Bro,
bet.
what the fuck was that?
Look at that, baby. I felt it. I felt it in my bones.
Oh, right, yeah. You felt it in your bones, and your bones could have...
Could have been, but I
made you
felt
feel
it, baby. Because we were talking about chicken bones. And so when I felt it in my bones, I was like, that's a total sign.
When the hell we were talking about Eddie? When did we talk about chicken bones?
We were talking about eating and chicken bones and stuff. So I'm like, that's a sign when I feel it
earlier.
in my bones. And then it's chicken bones. I'm like, it's got to be a sign.
Dude, this guy just hammers the spacebar without even paying attention what bet size he's at. Hey, bring it down.
Boom! 880. Let's tread
Wait, was it
carefully. We're gonna
graph?
get
No,
to 900 bucks.
He lost like a $200 bet. I don't think it went down. What the fuck?
There
Anyone
it
knows
is.
what- anyone knows what his bankroll
$900.
was? Hold on, Brent. I'm rewinding just for you.
For
Oh, I
what?
can't even see your bankroll.
You can't
I
see my
think when
bankroll?
when you did like a $200 bet, it didn't count it as a loss.
Let's get to 1,000 if we can. Let's see. Woo! 1,043. Bang! Hmm.
What was the $20 bet?
Let's fucking go. That's what we're talking about, folks. Let's friggin' go. How do you like that? Movie, we're not doing the exclamation AOB, brother. Wait till I say go. And remember, everybody, we're doing the affiliate drawing right now. We're doing an affiliate drawing right now first, and then we'll be doing the all hands giveaway. Love you too, all on red, my brother. 70 missing. 70 missing. What's 70? This is why I made the idea that I did. I have no idea what you're talking about, Sky. This is why I made the idea that I did. I love how you threw that out of nowhere. Like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
CFan, what's going
we're
on?
ready, bro.
CFan, what's going on? We're not part of these giveaways, CFan. What's going on?
Yeah,
You didn't rig it well enough.
I know, right? We didn't rig it well enough.
did not rig it well enough. Let's get on. Are we doing races?
We're doing mines.
Mines.
So you need to go open up that
Okay.
generator thingy.
Okay.
A number generator?
Yeah. Let me open up that number generator. All
He's
right.
already won today, right? Once.
Yeah, but that was the other thing.
everyone. I know.
Yeah, that was the
everyone,
other one.
right? He wins now. He's done for the week.
Okay. We are gonna
Oh,
do.
he's a member.
Oh,
What do we
right.
got? 10 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 people between 1 and 25. Here are your numbers. Go. Are you guys going to copy those down? I'm going to go grab a drink real quick.
I'm writing it down.
Stephen's writing that shit down.
Is he gone? Or is he just
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
there?
No, he went to grab a drink or whatever.
TJ, you're 11.
Okay, you guys got it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me put this armrest thing on here again. Okay. Let's get this out of here. All right. Open up mines.
When you're ready.
.01, apply that, make this bit 0.05. Okay, I'm ready.
2, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 18, 21, 22, 23.
Well, that was easy. Let's see here. What? So I see Dave says, "What's the high? What was the highest bet I made?" I think someone said 640.
Right now, today, yeah, 600 something.
640.
I don't know the exact, but I know it's 600 something.
And to be honest with you guys, that's why I don't play dice in my when I'm off duty. Because that stuff is too addictive. You see, I made $1,000 in 3 minutes, right? And then it's gonna bomb on you. So I only do it on live streams for fun. I don't play it on my own anymore. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Here we go. All right, last person standing. Let's go. Ooh, we got 17 or
Johnny's
12.
dead.
Who's that?
Johnny's dead.
Johnny, you are gone. Ooh, who's 23?
Freakstorm's dead.
Freakstorm. Oh, 22.
All in red.
All on red. Ooh, 7.
Simmons.
Simmons is out. Oh, 2.
HD.
HD. Well, this is a great run. Oh, man. 18 is out.
Mini banker.
Mini banker, you are gone. Ooh, 21.
Alfredo.
Alfredo. Adios, Alfredo. Wow, we're doing well with this. Doing a hell of a lot better than when I play it with more money. Oh, 8 is out.
James.
Who?
James.
James. Who do we got left?
$11 and Rafa. So TJ and Rafa.
TJ and Rafa. All right. Woo. Generational changing money at stake here, guys. Generational changing money. If you guys get a tie on this one, I'm going to give you $1,000 each. Okay?
What?
If they tie on this one, they get $1,000 each.
I'm gonna laugh at you. Click on 2 mines on accident somehow. And then boom.
All right. Last person standing
TJ.
is 11. TJ?
That's Buick.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
TJ. You have just won yourself generational changing money. Wow. Wow. I love it, man. I love it. We're changing lives every day. We're changing lives every day. You like the stream at this time? Is Terry here or no? Montreal Jax isn't in?
I haven't heard from him.
Okay. All right. I'm really pissed this gaming chair came with really hard elbow, you know, the elbow things, the elbow rests. And I've been having a tough time finding good elbow rests that don't freaking flop over or slide off or are too small. Dumb. All right, congratulations. So we need to pick our next winners, right? Or was that it?
Or if you're doing 2 winners, then we can rerun it.
Yeah, let's do 2 winners, man. Let's do 2 winners.
Okay. So take off
we
11.
usually do.
No, you don't need to do any of that. Just go back to the mines.
Oh, you want me to just put the same numbers in? Okay, go.
Yeah, so take off 11. 2, 7, 8. 12, 13, 18. 21, 22, 23.
Okay. You losers have a second chance at this. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, 21's out.
Alfredo's out.
Alfredo, gone again. 2-time loser, my man. 2 times loser. Oh, 7 is out. Simmons is out. 12 is out.
Johnny,
again, all 2-time losers. Look at that. This one hit 3 times in a row. Oh, did
take
we?
off HD. Yeah, take
2
take
got
that
off.
one
Yeah,
off.
right. Okay. Oh, 22. Or excuse me, 18.
Mini banker.
Mini banker. 13.
Rafa.
Again, all you 2-time losers. I believe in second chances. You guys are getting second chances and you're just verbeeking the shit out of this. Okay. Wow. Taking a bit. There we go. 23. Freakstorm, you are out of here. Escort him out, please.
We have James and all on red.
It's down to the wire. Oh! Is that James?
And James takes it. Yeah,
Again? That fucking guy is... I'm giving him... You know what, James? I'm not sending you that hoodie. You can fuck off. I'm not sending you a hoodie. And I shouldn't have refunded your shipping money. I've been giving that motherfucker too much money lately. How many? I want to know how many times did that guy won in the last like 4 weeks?
Too much, dude.
Too
much.
Fucking much. Jesus, my kids got to eat, dude. Damn. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. All right. Here's what we're doing. Opening up the giveaway. This is a all hands giveaway. Exclamation AOB is all you got to do. Remember, this is an active chat giveaway. They're going to check back your last 30 minutes and see how active you've been in the chat. Just spamming a bunch right now is not going to count. It's not going to count if you just now suddenly you active. It's got to be pretty consistent over the last 30 minutes. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, we got 14 in here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Life-changing money here, guys. Life-changing money. Life-changing money. I bet James doesn't even work. I bet he's just fucking living off the giveaways.
Yeah, like, well, he's a teacher, so how is he always in these streams?
Oh,
I wonder.
Oh, because if he works for public schools, we all know teachers there. They just fucking coast. They're tenured.
Right.
They're part of the union. They don't give a fuck about kids. They probably go, he probably drinks there, sets up his laptop on the desk, tells everybody to, you know, read a fucking book, or he puts a movie on or something and just sits there and does all his shit. Mr. James, I have a question. Shut the fuck up, Tommy. I'm right in the middle of placing a bet, and I'm right in the middle of entering a giveaway. Little fucker. And by the way, I banged your mom last week. That's the only fucking reason I'm not failing your ass. There's I vision him like I don't know, I think I brought it up. There's a Netflix series called AP Bio. It's so funny. So check it out if you haven't seen it on Netflix. APA.P.bio. And the first thing he does every day is he comes into the class where all students are sitting down and he goes, okay, let's start to shut up. Let's start to shut up. All right. All right, raffle's over. Good luck to you guys. For all of you guys, see, it's already kind of kicking in because there's only 2 wins. There's only 1 ticket available. So all the five ticket winners got picked already. All right, here's our first winner. Good luck, everybody. Ricardo Soares. Congratulations, brother. Chime in and they will check your chat. I'm pretty sure he qualifies, but good luck. Chime in that you love us. And our car, congratulations. Mr. Shit the Bed.
Ricardo.
What's that?
Reroll Ricardo.
Oh, Ricardo wasn't talking. Dang it. Come on, Ricardo. All right. Another winner. Here we go. Bennett. I haven't seen any Bennetts chatting.
Our car's good.
Our car's good. What about Bennett? I haven't seen any Bennetts chatting.
Gotta find him first.
I hate all these spams I get on Telegram. Hi. Reroll. Sorry, Bennett. You've been watching for an hour. I appreciate it, brother, but you got to be This is an active chat giveaway. All right, here we go. Rhonda, I know Rhonda's been active in here. So congratulations, Rhonda. We got Rhonda and our car. You guys are the lucky recipients of 5 life-changing dollars. Invest it wisely, and that's going to take you a lot of places further than your fucking loser lives have brought you now. So congratulations. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I just didn't mean to say it out loud. Daydreaming says, I'm a listener. I appreciate it, brother. I'm a listener. Just keep in mind, guys, if you're just watching or you're just a listener, you won't qualify for the all hands giveaways. You got to be active chatters, okay? You got to be active chatting. Listen, if you don't know what to chat, at the beginning of our session, when you come in and say, hey, I'm here, I don't really know what I should say. And then just talk to people, and people say, hey, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to come up with a 5-page PhD thesis paper. All right. Love you too, Arkar. Love you too. It doesn't have to be a 5-page thesis paper. I love the team too, Rhonda. So it can be simple, but just engage. Don't just spam with emojis. That won't count. All right, guys. Congratulations to all the winners. It was a good session. I'm going to call it. It's 3 hours, and that's I like the 3 to 4 hours. I think is reasonable. 2 is too quick. I'm going to call it because I got to go finish taxes and see just how bad the pain is when I download my 1099 from Robinhood. Oh, not looking forward to that.
I can't wait for you to tell us.
Oh God, I'm not looking forward to it. That was some big sales. So anyway, and Bitcoin had jacked way up. Remember the days when they didn't really report Bitcoin and they didn't report it and you didn't really have to, because it wasn't being taxed. You didn't know it. Now Coinbase, Robinhood, they're sitting there reporting you just like Charles Schwab or like E-Trade. That's all getting sent in. There's no way about it. I fixed the Verbeek logo backgrounds. Okay, thank you on Red. I mean, to be honest with you, brother, we shouldn't have had to told you in the first place, man. We shouldn't have to tell you. I mean, that's grade school shit. And so, I don't know. Come see me after class. All right. See you guys. I appreciate you guys. And we will be back tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time. If you haven't, go check out the video. Get on YouTube. Watch the videos that drop. I would appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, like, draw heart on your screen, whatever. And if you have a chance, just let it run. We appreciate it. The longer you view, the better it is for our algorithm. and we're trying to fucking fight back against YouTube and Google and get our algo popping up. So the longer you watch it, you don't even have to be in front of it. Let it run. I would appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow.
Driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move through songs we played together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown.